Hello, it is AEW Dynamite. I've not even got my light turned on, but we are going to get set up and watch all the action right here. Thank you so much for joining me. See you in a second.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are going to bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Ann. Dom might be joining us this evening. It's our festive live stream. It is the last live stream I'll be doing before Santa comes. Before Santa comes with his big sack. And I can't wait for that big sack to arrive. Guys, my sincerest apologies for not being here last week. I have been so busy at work and I just couldn't do it. So I'm really sorry about that. My name is Anne, and let's go through the card, shall we? Let's just get through this right now. What music we've got? Put some acoustic cinematic on for tonight. There we go, brother. Tonight's card we have. Is that everything? Tonight's card we have. Oh, why can't I haven't set this up, guys. I'm sorry. I have been so busy wrapping up presents and all that, as you do. Monetization is turned off. Let's change that. Cool. Tonight we have the AEW Women's World Championship match between Jamie Hayter and Hikaru Shida. That is going to be sodding epic. I cannot wait for that match. I think it's going to be damn good. We've got a no DQ match, the match number 5, the best of 7 series Death Triangle versus the Elite Death Triangle with a near victory here. If they can steal one more, they will get the win. We have FTR versus the Guns in that feud that's been building. We know who's going to win that. Rick Ross mediates Keith Lee's face-to-face with Swerve Strickland. Counseling on our TV screens. Ricky Starks is due to appear after his loss last week to MJF, and Bryan Danielson is also due to appear. Going to be fun. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. We've got people in chat. We've got Sassy in chat. We've got Norma in chat. We've got Jeff in chat. Thank you so much, guys. I will get to all your comments. Let me just make sure I've got the stream on, because watch live. Let's go. There we go. Copyright notice. Cool. Is that live? Cool. Thank you for joining us for AEW Dynamite. I saw you wasn't feeling very well, Sassy, on Monday. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you are feeling okay and feeling better. For those of you that don't know, Sassy's going through some serious medical condition, and yeah, for her to join us is a good thing. It means that she's feeling okay. So thank you for joining us, Sassy, and our love and support are with you. And we know that the holidays are Sassy's favorite time of year. So we're going to make this stream all about Sassy. How about that? Happy holidays to all. Happy holidays to everyone, man. Thank you so much for joining me on this festive live stream. I might do some singing at some point. Who knows? Wreath Havoc, man, she's attractive. Patreon and Super Chats are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated but optional, guys. I know how tight money is at the minute. It is appreciated, but it's entirely optional. We don't do this for money. We do this because we can't can't watch wrestling without you guys now. Danielson chased off MJF last week. I haven't watched Winter is Coming yet. I have been so bleeding busy at work. Like, I've not had a day off in over 25 days now. MJF's here as well tonight. Nice. Hi, Sassy, says Norma. Welcome, Norma. How are you doing? Are you all festive? We'll also hear from Bryan Danielson tonight, as well as Ricky Starks, who is coming out to start the show. Nice. So over. Did you enjoy last week's show? I'm so sorry for not being here. Dan did a great job in covering it, and thank you so much, everyone, for supporting Dan in that. I'm sorry I couldn't cover it. You know I do my best to always get there. Ricky Starks, man, he makes me smile. What the devil is that jumper? I mean, it looks fashionable, but It looks like snowflakes, reverse snowflakes. Man, what up and happy holidays to you all. Jeff, what is up, my Cincinnati brother? I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays, brother. Hope you've all got some lovely stuff planned. What have you got planned? I'll tell you my plans later on. I want to know your plans, though. What are your plans? And Jeff, man, loosening that dollar up. Merry Christmas. Jeff, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, man. That means so much, dude. I literally, before the live stream started, I had to put my emergency credit on my heating. So that means so much, man. Thank you so much. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, that's so kind of you. Hi, Norma. Feeling a little better, so happy. Well, I'm happy you're feeling better because I know how much you love Christmas and I want you to be well over Christmas. Joey, our other brother from Cincinnati, welcome. Festive greetings, my friend. Festive greetings for this festive stream, man. Hi, Joey. Love, man. Bless you. Thank you, Jeff, so much. It really helps us out, man. It really helps us out. You don't know how much. And Sassy's got the whole yeah emoji, brother. She's got the whole yeah emoji going on. Sassy is a member. You can check out the membership options if you're interested, dudes. We need to get a live stream done with Sassy. We're going to watch that Ring of Honor pay-per-view. GCW pay-per-view. The pay-per-view you want to watch, we're going to watch it on a private stream with you. It's the least we can do to say thank you for all your work and for the memberships that we've not been keeping up with as best as we should be. So thank you, Sassy. I hope that'll make up for our lack of being able to do what we promise you. Going to visit my wife's family on Christmas Eve and then hosting my family on Christmas. After that, we're going on a road trip through New Year's. Man, where are you stopping off on this road trip, dude? That sounds brilliant. What an awesome holidays you've got, man. Busy holidays. Dex is in the house. Hey up, Dex. How you doing, man? Nice to see you, Dex. Thanks for joining us. Ricky Starks saying there will be a next time between MJF and Ricky Starks. He won with a low blow, I believe. Did you enjoy last week's show? Guys, I want to hear more of your holiday plans. No plans for the holidays due to being sick. Going to watch Fight Plus all day. Oh, Sassy. I know you was planning on seeing your sister. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better soon, man. I know that the holidays mean so much to you, Sassy. Bless you. Hi, Dex. Hola, Mox, buddy. Mox, man. What an incredible year he's had. Ricky Starks is going to be the man around here, keeping going with his gimmick here. And trying to keep the momentum going. Oh, Jericho Appreciation Society coming out. Brilliant, man. Giving Ricky Starks a win over Jericho would be great, man. You've got all of the Jericho Appreciation Society for him to fight. That's good. That means Ricky Starks is staying on our TV. That means Ricky Starks is wrestling every week. Run away. Wow. Awful singing. Have a good stream, man. Thanks, Dom from WrestleSphere. Guys, Dom has set up a new website called WrestleSphere, all over the social medias as well. Do go check it out, man. He's hoping to get it off the ground to do more wrestling interviews and stuff like that over on WrestleSphere. So if you enjoy Dom's content on that, doesn't mean Dom's not going to be doing streams over here, of course, but go and check out WrestleSphere. Give him the support. Help get the channel started. I'm sure it would mean a lot to Dom, and that means a lot to me. That means a lot to me, man. Thanks, Mox Buddy, says Sassy. I've got an 8-hour drive to see my family. Worth it, though. 8 hours, man. I've got a 3-hour train to see my family. Well, see my Becky. Baby. My baby. My baby. Becky. Man, I've been... Jack's not on stream. I've got his Christmas present here that he sent to me. I wanted to open it on stream, but I've got to do it when he's here, of course. Might have to wait until after Christmas. Who knows? I can't wait to see Becky and the kids. Like, I've been so busy at work, and just to sort of have them few days, that thing to look forward to has been great. And Becky's got a serious operation. We think in January, really serious, that she's going to be going under. So I've said I'm going to take a few weeks off to go and look after her and the kids as best I can, because that's what we do. And she doesn't have much direct family, especially since her mum passed away. So I'll be supporting her as best I can. So yeah, it'd be nice. Jericho saying he's not a dollar bill store version of anybody, saying he's $1 million talent. Guarantees he will be a world champion one day, but he's going to try and get him to join the JAS. He is absolutely not going to join the JS. You don't want him to be a flash in the pan. My sister will be up with lots of food and sweets. Well, I'm glad you get to spend it with your sister, Sassy. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Has your teddy come through yet, Sassy? I know you ordered a teddy. Have a blessed time, Dex. Absolutely, man. Yeah, man. 8 hours drive. It doesn't matter, does it? Just to get a few days with your family, the people you love, care about most. It's great, man. That's awesome to hear, Dex. Good traveling, Jeff. Stay safe. Jeff is on the road, baby. You know what will be cool? If Stats is going to take the belt off MJF in a year or so, we'll see how they're building, man. But this is I think this is a great feud for him to go into. This is a wicked feud for him to go into. Hi, WrestleSphere, says Sassy. Sam, who's joined us. Sam been doing a wonderful job on the live streams with Dom recently. Catch you Friday for SmackDown, he says. Sam is joining the dude Dom for SmackDown on Friday. Is that a day before Christmas? I'm so lost. No, that's the day before Christmas Eve. So I believe there's going to be a lot of caroling on that Friday stream. So go join them for the carols. Call it Midnight Mass. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. My teddy bear's coming after Christmas. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Sassy. I'm so sorry, Sassy. Hey, Sam, says Sassy. Thanks, bud. You're welcome, mate. I can't wait for the carol concert. The Dom and Sam carol. It's a reason for people to tune in now, man. It's got to happen. Sing a Little Donkey. Little Donkey. You come out here looking like an air fryer. He doesn't look like an air fryer. You're lean, you mean. You shredded. You dress like a single father on his 5th divorce. If I look like that as a single father on my 5th divorce, I'll be happy, man. I'll be happy. Yeah, sing Little Donkey. You must be joking, Sam. You might be disappointed. Little donkey on the dusty road. Got to keep on plodding onward, steady as he goes. Ring. God, that's the weirdest song. You want to be there, the club vampire, and have a leash around my neck. Jericho inviting. Oh, is Dan here? I couldn't see his name in the chat. Sorry. He probably put something that I can't see. Like he might have said, but. Looks like Jericho's getting upset with Ricky Starks here. Sorry, I'm hardly not listening because I'm just enjoying it, talking to you guys. Let me see this so I can see Dan's chats. WrestleSphere, says Dan. Welcome, Dan. How are you doing, buddy? A member for 1 month. Thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate that, brother. Cool, man. How are you doing, Dan? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me, mate. Danny, what has Chris done for you? Danny Garcia in the Edge glasses. I could care less about you, my man, talking about Sammy. I mean, we're going to get some good matches here, aren't we? That's the important thing, buddy. If you are looking for something, guess what? He's going to get his willy out. No, he's not. No, he's not. Jericho looks shot, though. If your appetite isn't big enough tonight. Whoa. January 4th. January 4th. We're going to see Jericho and Ricky Starks. I don't think we are. Guys. I think... and here comes Hager. Here comes Hager with his purple hat. Was that the wrong answer? He's got his hat Oh my God. He attacks his neck from behind with a clothesline before going into a pose himself. Jake Hager got a personality. What the devil? Thank God for a prop of a purple hat, eh? It saved Jake Hager's career. Getting beat up on the floor now. Ricky Starks. Everyone attacking Ricky Starks. Jericho's got a bat, and he's going to use it. Oh, who's going to come and save him? It's Action Andretti. Cool. So apparently they had a wicked match last week, Jericho and Andretti. Wow. Giving him a AJ Styles... what do they call it? Not a Styles Clash. Oh, man. Sammy Guevara rolling around on that clothesline. Ricky starts sending out Daniel Garcia. Action Andretti joining in the feud between Ricky Starks and the Jericho Appreciation Society. Action Andretti now going to the top rope and bouncing through, landing on Jericho. Getting pulled out by his buddies. Nice. Good. I can't wait to watch last week's Dynamite. I just haven't had time, man. Yeah, man. There we go. They're keeping going with Ricky Starks, and that's what I want to see. My human teddy bear. Indeed, indeed. Hi, Dan the Wizard. Hey, everyone. Hi, Mox Buddy. Hey, Mox Buddy. How are you? Says Michael. Michael, welcome. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great time. Hope you're looking forward to the holidays and you've got some nice things planned. We're talking about what's going on during your holidays, guys. That's what I want to hear. FTW champion Hook in action tonight on Dynamite. Moving up a level, man. I heard he saved Perry. Jack Perry helped time out. Ooh, tag team? Anyone? Get them. Ricky looking fine, mate. Ricky looked good, and he threatened to get his willy out. So I'm down with that. Visions of primary school nativities. I know, right? Can't wait, guys. Join Sam and Dom. Just my gimmick. Hey, all, and haven't we missed you, Todd, man? Lovely to see you. You didn't just miss me, brother. I missed you, man. I missed you, brother. Son, I'll be home when you are gone. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. No. Let's go. Kenny Omega now no longer worried about the hammer because this is a no DQ match. They're going to build this 7 series up, man. I think it's ending with Kota Ibushi. I don't know how. I don't know if he's going to cost the Elite. I don't know if he's going to help the Elite. I have a feeling Kota Ibushi is coming to AEW Dynamite, and this is going to be the start of it. And I can't wait because the timelines just seem to add up. Interesting, eh? I missed you, Todd. I missed you. Thank you for your message. I replied to you earlier, mate. I've been so busy at work. I'm sorry, dude. I really hope JAS pivots into a war with Starks and leaves the Blackpool Combat Club war alone. This is kind of hot. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Perfect, Dex. That's exactly what I want to see, man. That is exactly what I want to see. It's a good reason for Jericho Appreciation Society to do something else with. I wish they hadn't teased the Jericho and Ricky Starks, but I guess we already know we're not getting that on the 4th of January. We're getting something else. Sergio, Mario, it's Penta, Phoenix, and Park. Hi, Todd. Missed you. Mate, we missed everyone, man. Hey, Sassy, and my friend, I got a Big E figure, rock and roll, man. Guys, what wrestling gifts do you want for Christmas? What do you want Santa to have in his sack for you? Agree, Dex. Me on TV. This can be a pay-per-view match, right? I know. Well, it could be, man. It could be. They could build it up to that for sure, man. For sure, and they should do. You don't just give us that for free, you know. Let's have a story with Jericho. Let's really build up Jericho and Ricky Starks. You know, I think why not? Guys, let me get the banner updated. And before you all start writing in chat, because I'm not looking right now, I know it's poll time. I've just been away from this for so long. I forgot how to do it. Let's engage with my audience. Start a poll. Who wins the Elite or Death Triangle? I think, guys, it's got to be the Elite, hasn't it? I suppose that's maybe one of the issues with doing it the way they're doing it. I mean, oh, 3 men in the ring at once. This is no DQ. Why are you taking them belts out, brother? Let them use them. Let them use them. Let's go. It's Gilligan. Where's the skipper? Lol. I don't know what that means. Ant's a busy guy. Mate. Oh, let me tell you. I got our lass a bloody great Christmas present there. I'm so happy. I managed to find something that I know she really wants, and she has no idea what it is. She has no idea that I could get it. Are you guys ready for the holidays? I can't wait to share everything next week. And mate, I'm so ready for the holidays. I've got one last day at work. I'm working E17 next week, tomorrow, which is probably like NSYNC boy band, like probably less than NSYNC from the 90s. They sang a Christmas song called Stay Another Day that people like, I guess. Jericho sounded like a guy in a 1950s mod movie. Get 'em, boys. Yeah, man, absolutely. Oh, who's coming in? There's an elf. Oh, is that Brandon? Zero Miero. Oh, it is Brandon, and he got in with the freeze spray, and he's doing a dance. Yeah, get booted out of there. Go out of there, Brandon. Thank you. Super kicks for everyone. Pack now. This is nice, man. This is fast. The audience on the feet already as Kenny Omega takes out Phoenix. Great stuff, man. Jesus Christ. Action is a personal project for Jericho, so I'm interested to see where this goes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Oh, and the trash can comes in from Penta, who puts a stop to Omega by wrapping it around his head. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see where it goes. A good start to the show, in my opinion. Yeah, man. I don't know if it would be a good start for everyone. But as a AEW fan, like, it's the story I want to see. Oh man, they do the kick with the buttocks with Phoenix holding up and Kenny Omega's legs with the trash can used by Penta. Man, it's gonna hurt your coccyx, isn't it? Pack with his mask still on. Could have had a festive mask Pack. Here we go. Triple drop kicks from Death Triangle. We want table chants. Come on, guys. That's like the most least interesting chant. Why do you want tables when you've got all this going on? Oh, wow. I thought the elite match would be in the main event. I think they're going to do Hayter. I think they're going to do Hayter and Shida, and I think that's great if they do. Because I'm looking forward to guys, I bloody love Hikaru Shida. I think she's great. And Hayter I was thinking about my rest of the year because Tom wants to do a video on it soon. I was thinking, like, who's in my rest of the year? And there's lots of AEW guys because that's my main project I watch. This is what I watch every week. And I think Hayter might be in the 10. Like, Hayter's had this sort of rise that's been because she's a great wrestler. It's been because she's a great wrestler. It's been because every time she's in the ring, she takes the time that she's had. The stories haven't always been about Jamie Hayter, and the reason the fans have got behind it is because she puts everything into what she does, and it looks great. She's a wonderful talent, and I think that that's bloody exciting. As Penta's going towards a Christmas tree, he's getting the Christmas tree. He's getting the Christmas tree. Pac and Phoenix have tables. Penta's got a Christmas tree. Man, he's just ripping out the Christmas light. The tree fell apart. The tree fell apart. Oh, he's got bits of the tree. He's got 2 bits of the tree. It'll be fine. Nice. Okay, they're setting him up on diagonals. Interesting. What's he doing with the tree and the base of the tree? Nick Jackson coming to attack Pac. Love Death Triangle's entrance. Me too, man. Since started doing that 3-way, he's put the tree back together. Penta saving Christmas and then resting it in the corner. Nice. Careful of that base, guys. Oh, he's struggling with the Christmas tree in the corner. I didn't even set up a Christmas tree this year. I didn't last year either. Our last's Christmas tree like covers us both, though, man. It looks like a unicorn's turd. It really does. It's so much. Penta with a chair in the corner. I can't wait to see her. Man. It's been such a hard month for me. Awesome to see Omega on Dark. The AEW YouTube shows needs that star power, less job matches. I didn't see it on Dark. I heard that he had his first singles match. But that's awesome, man. That's awesome. And one of the best matches on Dark was Omega and Joey Janela in the very early days on AEW. It was outstanding. I think it was a lights out match as well. It's outstanding, man. Oh yeah, merch for Xmas. Absolutely, baby. You can get your merch. Check it out. Our link is in the description. You can see it. You can get my face on a pair of knickers. I don't think you can actually, but I bet we all wish you could, yeah? Or Holomaniac. You can get your Holomaniac t-shirts there if you so desire. Can I get a vote? Hassan, welcome. Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God. Kenny Omega just went into the Christmas tree. He just crushed that Christmas tree. The needles sticking into the back of Kenny Omega as Nick Jackson goes with a Shawn Michaels Irish whip over the top of the Christmas tree, selling it as, wow, as Rey Fénix, bringing it back up. The Christmas tree has passed out in the corner. Oh, Penta saying, no, we need to get this back up. And Penta saving Christmas again. Penta saving Christmas again. Here we go. Sell the pine needles. Matt Jackson. Possibly with the worst sell of the three of them. Possibly the most realistic sell. Shoot, man. Nick Jackson coming out of nowhere with a massive crossbody. You tell him, Hassan. Absolutely. Hassan's got our back, man. I want God of War Ragnarok. Nice, man. I want a PS5 to play God of War Ragnarok. I won't get that. I'm not bothered. I've got what I need, which is family and love and man, Phoenix man selling that super kick. Oh, boot in the chair. Boot in the chair with a bad ankle of Nick Jackson. Pat going to take advantage of it. I want Mox just wearing a bow. Sassy wants to unwrap Mox for Christmas. He wouldn't be wearing a bow. He'd be wearing a barbed wire garrote around his neck. There we go. And my cousin got me Evil Dead game. Can't wait to play it. I didn't even know that was out. I love Evil Dead, man. Here's my boomstick. Have you ever read? I'll tell you what you could ask for Christmas. Or if you get some spare money and you want to read something interesting, trash can hitting pack from Kenny. Kenny's got plans. He wants a new trash can. If you get some spare pennies, and you want something, I really advise Bruce Campbell's book, man. If Chins Could Kill, it's an autobiography. Or you could get the second book he did, which is Make Love the Bruce Campbell Way, which is a fictional adventure starring Bruce Campbell. Absolutely cracking reads, man. Cracking. Loved them. Really good writer. Going up, he's got the trash can. Here he goes. Taking a second, and there he goes with a moonsault with a trash can straight onto Pac, and the crowd politely applaud. Wonderful, Kenny. Lovely to have you back, Kenny. Did Brandon dab in 2022? Lol. Who dabs anymore? Mate, I don't know. This is my kind of match. Sassy, this is mental. I'm still watching the Omega versus Penta match from All In. I was so excited for that. Mate, it was great. It was great. That All In match. Oh, here we go. A barbed wire broom. Here's the cleaner. Here's the cleaner. Here's the cleaner. Here comes the cleaner as he holds it like Terminator holding his, like Ash holding his boomstick. There we go, baby. Is this a no DQ or just a standard knots match? It's just a standard knots match, isn't it? You can do what the hell you want. Man, getting into the knees of Phoenix there. And into the back as he tries to go with a kick up, but he can't. So do I, Sam. How's it going, Joey? Odin's son, welcome to the channel, brother. How you doing, man? Oh, I missed it. Oh, face first into the barbed wire. Oh, barbed wire bat and broom, please. Sassy, it's happening. He's cleaning. He's cleaning. Penta over the top. Before the forearm, and Pac now being sent over the top. Oh, we're going for the table spot, are we? I personally think Hayter and Shida should be main event for sure. I'm looking forward to it, man. Ant loves the ladies wrestling. I do. I know that some weeks the garbage, and I get all excited about it, and some weeks it's absolute garbage, and I call it that when it is, right? But I think there's so much potential with some of the ladies in that division. I think it needs to be padded out a little bit more. Massive table spot with the elbow there from Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson going, and wow, sent on into Pac, and now Tiger Driver into the barbed wire, but it ends up in the back of, it went right in his ass. Mate, the barbed wire stuck to his t-shirt. He's getting Rick Knox to help him. You shouldn't be doing that. Why did Rick Knox help him there? Oh, God, his ass is on fire. Is there going to be blood in the ring? Oh, it's Weston Piles. Hi, Odin Son. Hey up. Chris Leclerc, welcome, mate. How you doing? Nice to see you again, brother. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Dude, you rock. Happy holidays to you, and thank you so much for coming in. Lovely to see you, man. Happy winter solstice. Yes, of course it is. Yeah, if you don't celebrate Christmas in general, just happy holidays, man. Just have a good time. Be with family. Do what you want to do. Love, man. God, I'm such a hippie. The Uncle Howdy mask is fire. What, burn it? No, I don't mind it. It's a oh no, the as Abaddon has Omega, the Young Bucks end up kicking each other because Phoenix avoids it. Pac there with the name Zaguri on the apron. Phoenix rolling through, and no, Omega stops it. Omega's been on fire this match, man. The V trigger, the running V trigger. Picking him up, man. It's time for a one-winged angel. No, Hurricanrana. 1, 2. And that should have been a pin, really. That should have been a pin. And he's got the hammer. Phoenix has the hammer. Is he going to use the hammer? He used the hammer on Omega. He just used the hammer on Omega. 1, 2. Omega kicks out. Man, it's hammer time. Oh, excuse me. But anyone got any more insight into Abaddon's recovery? I didn't know, man. Is she injured? That's awful. Hi, Hassan. Well, I'm a tad old school, but I'm just celebrating Duel or Winter Solace for the rest. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, dude. Whatever you're doing. I sold my family for a PS5. That's cool. I think that's worth it. I think that's a fair trade. Who needs a family when you got a PS5, man? Joking, of course. Yeah. Mark's buddy got God of War as an early Christmas present. It was so awesome. Did you, Sassy? Nice, man. Nice. God of War Ragnarok. I've not played it. I'm not seeing out of it. I enjoyed the last God of War game. I just don't have a PS5, so there's no point, is there? Matt Jackson now. I love the fact that PlayStation have some incredible exclusives, though. Man, stomps to the head of Pac as he just falls over as the tinsel that Pac is trying to use as a weapon. It fails. Oh, the hammer being slid in again. Oh, he's passing hammers to everyone. All of Death Triangle have a hammer. Oh, shoot. That's awesome much, but he can't wait to play it. I love God of War so much. Nice, man. They're good games. Good story-based games. Oh, man, they've all got hammers. What's going to happen? Sorry, I'll get to it. I'm a bit behind in comments, guys. Sorry, but I'm just doing them as I can and while watching all this action unfold. Yeah, the Young Bucks stop Pac and Penta. Oh, Snapdragon. Puts Phoenix down. Matt Jackson picking him up. Kenny Omega's been a star in this match, man. Phoenix dazed. Oh, they're going for the Meltzer driver. On one leg. Looks great, doesn't it? Looks great. And they get the pin on Rey Phoenix. I don't think we had any doubt, did we? Let's see what you guys thought in chat. Thank you so much for voting in the poll, guys. And it looks like most of you thought the Elite was going to win. It looks like one person thought Death Triangle was going to win. Nice. Todd Johnson, yes, winter solstice today. One of these days, I would love to travel to England and join the crowd at Stonehenge to observe the sunrise. Man, by the end of the stream, it'll probably be nearly sunrise for me, brother. Yeah, it'd be nice, man. That'd be nice. Oh, man, blood everywhere on Nick Jackson. Man, blading after using the hammers to split open these guys. Oh, man. Punches as blood all over Kenny Omega and Nick Jackson, man. Got the barbed wire tinsel out. Matt Jackson trying to protect his brother. Oh, go to the shot of that, man. That's a great story. There we go. kicking Matt Jackson now. Are they going to bust him up? And blood all over the chest of Pac, man. The barbed wire broom reminds me of the Sandman from ECW. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sandman rocks. Kenny Omega going to protect. Why do we need to see what happened last Wednesday night? Like, we've got a hot angle happening here. Oh, no, they're attacking Nick Jackson again. Don't you dare cut. Nick Jackson. Split open, man. Okay, moving on with the show, guys. They're running out of time. Mind you, we've had half an hour so far. Saying that Danielson's ruined his moment. Guys, we've got 3 likes on Facebook. Thank you so much, everyone that's watching on Facebook and sending us likes. We appreciate that, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Cheers, dudes. He didn't win clean, did he? It's a big match, Danielson and MJF. It'd be good. Me too, Norma. We're getting that revolution, do you think? Where's the scumbag? MJF calling Danielson. Everyone wants to eat off MJF's plate. You will eat less than you desire and more than you deserve. MJF's got a roast planned for Danielson. Oh, me too, Norma. Me too, Norma, says Sassy. Yeah, man, cool. I didn't even know it was such a thing, to be honest. Why is there 7 people that won't hit the like button? What? There's 7 people that don't like the video? Guys, come on. It's free to do. It helps us out, man. Just hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. It's a cool thing to do. Thank you, everyone who has already hit the like button. You guys rock. And let's see what else we've got. Barbed wire broom has nothing on a Christmas. What, tinsel? No, man. Yeah. Off to bed. Was up late working on the WrestleSphere stuff. Thought I'd pop in. See you all on Friday. Thank you, Sam. You take it easy, brother. Oh, man. Kenny's butt is going to hurt for the next few days. Mate, he's tore himself a new arsehole. Nice, Todd. Barbed wire botch. Booty botch by Kenny. Yeah, man. And then Rick Knox saved him. Weird. Sam, thank you for stopping by. Good night. Yeah, good night, Sam. Take it easy, brother. Joey reminds me of the cool boss from the It Crowd. I've not seen the It Crowd, brother. What a match. Agree, elite with a win. Yeah, man. Sassy, getting that blood emoji there. You can get your emojis, guys, if you join and become a member of the channel, just like Sassy and Pro Wrestling Eva. Let's take a minute to say thank you to Sassy and Pro Wrestling Eve, who are both in tears of but man, it supports the channel. Like anything supports the channel, you know. It's they give what they can and help support us, and I sincerely appreciate them. All the work that Sassy does, all the insight that Dan's given us in the past. It means so much, guys. So thank you so much for being a part of these streams regularly, as well as supporting us financially, helping pay for that StreamYards, brother. That's what it's all about. And my heating. I know times are tough, guys, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. The theme song should be the old folk song. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. Who doesn't have a hammer? Everyone has a hammer these days, don't they? I know they have to sell the upcoming shows, but the audio of the sell jobs of these shows doesn't match the drama of what we're seeing. I didn't notice it, man. I didn't notice it. I didn't like the way that they cut off too soon. I'd say that much, man. They should have let that breathe more, in my opinion. Yeah, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, they should have let it. Like they're on about like cutting to the VT. I understand they're on a schedule. I understand they've got to go to break and stuff. But there was stuff happening there. You know, I don't know if Nick Jackson's going to be injured. If they're going to injure Nick Jackson, and Kota Ibushi is maybe going to step into the final match. I feel like they're getting Kota Ibushi into this somehow. It just feels like the schedule in terms of the extended feud could be a reason for that. Could be a reason for that. Loving the hammer story though, man. Agreed, Dan, says Sassy. MJF is the crowd. He's banging, Chris. He's banging. He's great. Lovely to see you, Chris. Like I say, man. Thanks for joining us, brother. I was brought up in explosive barbed wire matches. Odin's son knows how to live. See you soon, Sassy. Good night, Sam. 8 likes, 15 humans. What the hell? What the whole... Guys, hit that like button. Come on, dudettes. Dudes and dudettes and whatever. What up? Sorry to hear that, Odinson. I was brought up in a house. Much more comfortable. Well, it depends. It depends. I mean, I suppose you get heat in an explosive death match, and we all know how expensive that is in a house at the minute. Action Andretti having a talk now, talking about his match last week. He's got frustration and anger that he's ready to take out on whoever and whenever. Not happy about them attacking Ricky Starks. He had Starks back. Yeah, you did. Good babyface promo, man. Oh, here he goes. He looks great as well, man. You're on fire, man. Man, Jericho with a fireball. And I tell you what, is that not the best fireball we've had all year? It like stayed in his face, man. You're on fire, saying the wizard. Oh, you can... Man, that looked great. You can do stuff with that. You can do stuff like that. The crowd are going to turn on Action Andretti sooner than later. Yeah, maybe so, man. Maybe so. But if I haven't seen the match last week, Dan, because I've been so busy, mate. But yeah, and the show just carries on. Yeah, it's a big angle, isn't it? Big angle, and then we just move on to Danielson. It's Renee in the ring. Is that new visuals? I feel like that's new visuals for Danielson. And it looks great, by the way. Nice. And the show just carries on. Yeah, man. Yeah, it should be a proper angle. Like you've just thrown a fireball in someone's face, and it looks great. It looked like the best fireball we've seen all year. Lol, I'm the one guy dad in a female ran home. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah. One is a teenager. Okay. One of Becky's daughters is a teenager, and it's hard work. Jericho is still the wizard. Absolutely, man. I don't know what they did with that flame paper, but it worked. Maybe he had a hairdryer ready to like blow it out. Where does it leave the BCC? What's happening? He doesn't expect the BCC to forgive William Regal. At least he recorded that video message from. I hate that. Don't know if you noticed that. Back breakfast for dinner. What you got, man? What you got? He first wrestled in San Antonio, Texas. Back for breakfast, dinner for dinner. Nice, man. And the show just carries on. I mean, we saw a dude get his face burned in a big fireball. Could do a bit of time for it to breathe and take in the drama. Yeah, man. Yeah. You could definitely do some makeup stuff after that. It looked great. Bryan Danielson just going out to the ring to talk, not giving a shit about a dude who just got burned in the face. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There's a problem. Did you just mention Shawn Michaels? Now getting HBK chance. The wrestler, the man that turned him into the wrestler he is today is William Regal. Hey, Dan from Eve, we love your views on all of this. We always do, man. Dan's great. Dan, if you want to join me, man, you can. I don't know if you're busy or not. But feel free. We do love your views, man. Thank you, Dan. Has Dom recovered from jet lag? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. My mum and dad went to New York as well. They're still struggling with it. Jet lag. He cried. Still putting over Regal, man. Do we need to? Let's, he's not coming back. So what's the... He's meant a lot to the industry. He's meant a lot. We get it. Yeah, cool. Respect. But let's get the angle, man. Cheers, Todd. Danielson trained at Michael's school. Well, yeah, man. Cool that he's mentioned in HBK and getting a nice chant from the crowd. Cheers, Dan. Banana and cinnamon nut with honey butter toast. Ooh. That's not just like ready breck and a bit of sugar, is it? That's like some good stuff. Yeah, he's talking about how he trained 50 minutes down the road from this venue under Michaels and Rudy Boy Gonzalez. Thank you, Dan. Get going. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, you're going to get going. Michael, thanks for joining us, brother. Have a great day at Christmas. Look after yourself. And Merry Christmas, man. He's listened to every single word that is said. There's consequences to your actions for hurting William Regal. Consequences to the actions. Get MJF out here right now. So I suppose the reason for the Regal stuff is to bring it into something else. Who's this? Oligo Ethan Page. That's not MJF. That's not MJF. The Anti-Maniacs are back. Hey up, Thomas fan. How are you doing, man? Thank you so much for joining us. How's life going, brother? That sounds good, Sassy. It does, man. Sassy's just classy, man. Sassy's not one of the people that just like make some toast and butter. You know, she makes toast and honey butter, and she's the M&S of the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. I don't know if the Americans will get that reference. It's a classy food establishment. Bye, Mox Buddy. See you Friday. Absolutely. I would, but I'm doing bits and pieces while have you and AEW on. Thank you for joining us, Dan. That's all good, man. He should be standing here with the world title, says Ethan Page. Obviously, Ricky Stark's getting that opportunity off him. Hey, are you going to be streaming SmackDown when John Cena returns? I doubt it. I think Dan will, but not Dan. Dom and Sam probably will do, man. I'm sure they'll do it. Yeah. Dan, you might not drink the spirits. I drink, but Skull. Yeah, man. I love it. I love it, man. I will ask her, like, do you want me to buy some beer from Christmas? I was like, have you got some rum in? She says, yeah. I says, I'll be fine. Well, Dan, if the women in the main event, then take a break and hop on to commentary that match, please, said Todd. That'd be awesome if you did, but it's up to you, man. You might just want to enjoy it, man. You might just want to enjoy it. But Scal? Yeah, what is Scal? What is Scal? They are main event. Awesome. Hey, Ethan, you may have gotten into the finals, but you still lost. You certainly did, man. You certainly did. Scal equals good blessing. Oh, good blessing to you, man. Good blessing to you, brother. Did you insult him by calling him vegetable, man? Righty, bitch. Stockley, wine for bitch, pulls down the microphone. Crowd get booing the hell out of Ethan Page. Wow, the crowd, he's got some real heat for calling him vegetable, man. This better be a good line. He will turn him into a vegetable if he attacks him. He will. I think he just threatened you. Yeah, to turn you into a vegetable. You'll be like a sprout with some bacon on. Oh, lovely. Why don't you turn me into a vegetable right here, right now? Says Danielson. This is good, man. You may have gotten into the Dynamite Diamond Battle Royale, but you still lost. Indeed, he did, man. And he lost a tournament. Love this crowd. Yeah, man. Good. They proper booed that vegetable comment, which is great. Oh, thank you, Odinson. I drink whiskey, normally a single malt, like Aberfidley. But I must admit, I tried Howler Head recently, and it's bloody lovely. I like a whiskey, man. I like a peaty whiskey. I've been enjoying Smokehead, but the hangovers are terrible on it. That's a very peaty, smoky whiskey. Yeah, man. You can hear commentary break because of Stokely. Yeah, man, he's funny. Ethan Page saying we'll have a match next week, him versus Danielson. Sounds crazy, but I mixed it with cream soda and OMG, that shit's dangerous. What? Cream soda and whiskey? You right, Dan. That does sound crazy. Crazy good. No, I'm kidding. MJF with his suit backstage makes a note to try Dan's mix. Well, there you go, man. Todd, I think we should always try stuff that other people say. And that sounds like some stuff. And how come everyone else's comments are thingy, but you can say shit on the stream? I think I know why. Vegetable Man versus the Karate Man bucket can. Indeed. I'm drinking Jameson's. Nice. Jameson's. My dad likes Jameson's. Yeah, Smokehead. I drink a lot of rum though as well, guys and dolls. I like Kraken. Oh, go for a Kraken. Go for a Kraken right now. Yeah, our lass has got some cheap rum for me, which is fine for Christmas. I'll be fine with that. She does all the baby sham and all that sort of garbage. Mate, I went for a meal last night. I had a pint and a half. I was drunk. Like, I'm just tired and just like, oh. And this was with food. This was with, we went to a Brazilian place last night. Fantastic. I had a night off and I was like, go with the work colleagues. Had Brazilian, all you can eat sort of meat. Oh, beautiful lamb, the gammon. Oh, I get shivers just thinking about it, baby. This week's crowd and last week's crowd have been great. Texas is showing up. Yeah, man. And AEW need that. They need that. Aberfeldy. Do you know, I was once in Corby. I was doing some work in Corby, and they had a Scottish bar there. This was in, God, I'm going to say 2013. They had a Scottish members only club, and because we was working with the community at the time, doing some good stuff with young people, they let us go in basically. And there was a Scottish bar and an Irish bar right next to each other, and so you go in and get yourself. And I kid you not, they had every whiskey on display, and it was 50p a shot. 50p, any whiskey. And I'm talking all the gooses. And, you get like, it was just phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I don't even think it was 50p. Was it? I think some were 50p. I think the rest were all £2 or something like that. It was phenomenal. And I went to the Irish bar. I met a really interesting guy whose son had gone out and murdered. Sorry, Moxley. His son had gone out and murdered someone, and then hid the body in a garbage can, and told his dad about it the day. And the dad was the guy that I was talking to. So he went out to walk the dog, and was looking through garbage cans to find the body of the person that his son has murdered, and then had to call the police on his own son. Which completely broke up their entire family and his relationship with his wife and stuff like that. Man, that was heavy. That was some heavy stuff, but interesting to like speak to him and sort of get some insight into it. And his sort of fear of the way his life had gone, man. Jesus, heavy shit, man. But I love talking to people. I love talking to people and listening. I used to be a Jack Daniels neat and double. Nice, Sassy. Nice. Neat and double. No, cream and whiskey. Kraken is some crazy night. It's a crazy, 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 crazy night. And we know how much you love the drink. Mate, I honestly, 1.5 pints, I was done. And this was at a Brazilian all-you-can-eat. What? I've been looking at some more updates on the Jeff Hardy stuff, and I'm sick and tired of his lawyers just pushing it back. I get it, he's nervous, but he can't just push it back every single time. Yeah, man, he needs to sort of we'll see what happens with the Jeff Hardy stuff, man. It's hopefully he just gets the help he needs, man. Lamb is delicious. Do you know our lass don't eat lamb because she thinks we're a cute animal? Well, I think pigs are cute, but I still eat pig, all right? I think cats are cute, but give me a cat, I'll eat it. Drink and fight. No, I didn't fight. No, actual cream at Odin's son. Not actual cream soda. Maybe our cream soda is different to US. Yeah, maybe so. I don't know, man. No, says Owens, as you do. I know, right? It just like, do you know when you're like listening to someone's life story and you're like, God, that is effed up. That is effed up. Hi Thomas. More of the Kiss sing along. Dex, I'm surprised you know, Crazy Crazy Nights was the biggest hit that Kiss ever had in the UK. And they very rarely play it on tour because the rest of the world just aren't that into it. But it was I think it got up to number 2 in the charts, which is the highest chart position that Kiss ever had in the UK. And I saw them in 2010 where they played it live, and it was like, yeah, man, banging. And Paul Stanley was still singing at that point. Not anymore. Touring again next year. It's another retirement tour. 5th one, I think. 6th one. Does it taste like seltzered vanilla? Yeah, kind of, man. That's kind of like cream soda, yeah. Or cream in the UK, I like Baileys. Oh, man, I like Baileys as well. Oh, I wonder if our lass has got any Baileys in. Oh, Samoa Joe with a Christmas message. Undisputed TNT champion and Ring of Honor television champion. The one true king of television. Wishing everyone a happy holiday. What's your special greeting? You're definitely not going to be having a happy new year. December the 28th, he's going to give you more than he ever asked for. What? Next week. Have a happy holiday season. And mistake, guys. Oh man, so that promo was insanely good, by the way. But a mistake. The Hook's coming out to squash guy. They shouldn't be doing that on 28th. If they're gonna do it, like you build it up to something, and what they've done is they've give us that really quickly. Guys, I'm sorry, there's no point for a vote. On now, Hook. No, I will do a vote. I will do a vote before you all start having a go at me. Start a poll. Who wins? Hook or is it Lee Moriarty? There you go, guys. Get your votes in. You can just vote now. There you go. I wonder who's going to win the vote. It's always great to see your opinions. Rum chat and coffee. Hello, world. Yeah, man. I've got some coffee liqueur for Becky for Christmas. I hope she's not watching this. So yeah, that'll be nice to try. Exodus Prime. That's who he's against. There we go. I didn't know. Dynamite debut. Who's winning? Who's winning? Everyone vote, please. I want to see who's going to win. You missed an even better show promo last week. Well, I will watch that show, man. I am really excited to watch that show. I was hoping to watch it Monday night, and I was cleaning because I go to Becky's. Like, I'm working all day tomorrow. I go to Becky's on Friday, and then the next time I come back here, we've got the 4 kids, so it's gonna be busy, man. Arm drag, takedown, hip toss. Oh, he's caught the leg. And he's got him in the high cradle suplex. And there we go. There we go. Nice. Hook, massive clothesline. Nice. He really went in with that. I guess BCC wins on Friday and then feuds with the winner of the Elite and Death Triangle. Ooh, interesting. Who's fighting on Friday, Sass? Hook with a sleeper. Red Rum. Exodus Prime. Done. Tapping out. Okay, let go, man. Let go. Fair enough. Stokely. Oh, Stokely attacking Jack Perry with Morrissey and Lee Johnson. Oh, nice shot into the skip. The chips out. Oh, he's got him. He's lifted him up for the choke slam into the garbage can. I tell you what, guys, that was a lot of trust was needed in that, man. That's a metal frame, you know? Hook going off while Mox is coming out. Right, let's check the poll. Who did you guys think was going to win that? What votes? 100% of you said Hook was going to win that. Ironically, you guys never vote 100%. And when I put 2 hooks on, you all managed to choose the same hook. Mind blown. John Moxley coming out now, still got the BCC. And with with Cesaro. Claudio Castagnoli, thank you. Me. Why have the lights gone out? There we go. Get the camera back on. Stokely is a treasure. Man, he's been so good this show. So good. Hook just standing there, lol. Jesus, this show is rushed. Yeah, trying to get a lot in, man. Trying to get a lot in. Let's hope that we'll give the women a lot of time for it, though, man. Exodus Prime faces Wardlow on Rampage, I think. Great seller and made Wardlow look incredible. Really? Right. Cool, man. Here's the problem, dude, with the whole... I don't know if I got into this because I was just enjoying the Smojo promo. The problem is the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. They'd been building that matchup for weeks, and then they didn't put it on... Moxie's bleeding before he gets in the ring. Just had a nosebleed. Cheap seats, nosebleeds. He has got a nosebleed, hasn't he? Anyway, yeah, they should have put that on the Ring of Honor card if they're just going to give it away on TV next week. Wild Thing, think I love you. And I mentioned it last week, but they should have Jungle Boy beat all the big guys, Luchasaurus, Cage, and Bill, and then nickname him Jack the Giant Killer. Nice, man. I quite like that. Yeah, man. Obviously, Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack, the protagonist of that pantomime. Yeah, I like that a lot. Why stop there? Who else can you have as the big guys? Cage, Bill. He's going after Bill, though, isn't he? In the minute, that's great. I like it. Mox. Oh, they've come into the ring and now they're going. Moxley and Darius Martin is up next. Mox is going back out. Please sign my poster. Yeah, he is bleeding from the nose. Is it you on the break or what? What is going on here? It's like Dan says, the show feels rushed, and yet they're just walking around the ring. John Moxley in the ring now. I need a pee. Okay, guys. People are turning over the TV channels right now, ready to find something else to watch, and they see Moxley in the ring with a nosebleed before the match. It's going to be a bloody match, guys. I like that. I like it, Sassy. I like it. Jack the Giant Killer. Mox cigar time. Absolutely, Sass. Enjoy your cigar, man. Enjoy your cigar. Top Flight coming out. Darius Martin coming out now with Dante behind him. Nice. We're on break. Nice. So he just went out of the crowd to sign someone's poster. He just walked around. I need a pee real quick. I don't want to miss this. I need a pee real quick. I need a pee. It's been on break since Mox got into the barricade. Okay. I'm going to go for a pee. I'll be back in a second. I'm also going to put on chicken breakfast. Mate, let me tell you. Oh, my belt's still open. How embarrassing. Mox and Darius has started. Sorry, guys. I need to pee real bad. What can I do? Cool. Darius sending Mox to the outside of the ring. He's busted his nose open. Chucks, he was already busted. Can I get a vote, please? Yes, you can. Yes, you certainly can, Hassan. Thank you for reminding me. Who wins? Darius or Mox? There you go. You cast your vote, Hassan. Make sure you let your voice be heard, brother. Mox sending him to the outside now. Is there any Mox? How do you misspell Mox? Is it? What's the reason for this, guys? What's the reason for this? Is it just to get Mox on TV? Because that's what it kind of feels like. On the concrete floor, Mox bust open viciously. Love that, Zip. Thank you. You saw my fly on the way doing nice. Thank you. There's no way Mox will lose this. No, man. Sassy has a better chance to pin Mox, lol. Don't be saying, don't be turning Sassy on, please, Todd. You know how horny she can get on stream. Question time. Oh, thank you, Sassy. She come up with a question, even though I rushed it. I've got a really cheap, microwave horrible burger thing that I'm going to be munching on because I'm starving. I don't think I had any tea tonight. Did I have any tea? I had a pizza, yeah. Yeah, I had a pizza, a little pizza. Question time. Does AEW need a cruiserweight title and do intergender matches? Great question, Sassy. Great question. Oh, Sassy. Todd, you've turned her on. Yeah, but I'd rather be pinned, Dex. I'm talking to someone else as well. But yeah, man. Filth. Love it. Intergender matches, sure. Cruiserweight title is a no. I agree with Dex. That's exactly what I'm all good with intergender matches, man. I think the great AEW has done them in the past, and I think that they're why not, man? Why not? Love a good intergender match. So yeah, I think there's some great stories that can be told. They've had intergender matches. They had the more recent one with Tay Mella and Ruby Soho with Ortiz and Sammy Guevara. That was really cool. It's a good match on a pre-show for a pay-per-view. Yeah, I just ate raw mayo, but I don't want my side to get dirty. I don't have what to put it on. Yeah, man. Love to see Jade wrestle Sammy. You just want to see Sammy get demolished. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. Tony Khan, so dependent on Mox being on TV to boost ratings. Yes, that's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. Which I get because he's amazing. Wrestler of the year for sure. All due respect, the last thing AEW needs is a new title. Yeah, man. That's the other reason. They don't need any new titles at all. I mean, it can showcase another thing, but look at Death Triangle. You've got a cruiserweight in that, but the showcase, the selling is a big deal. You can showcase your cruiserweight division without having a title specifically for it. No, they have too many titles, and no, we do not need mixed tags. Todd not wanting the tag titles. That's fine, man. I wouldn't mind Jade squashing Brandon Cutler. Yeah, there we go. That'd be fun. It could be the next step in Jade's title run, actually. It would really make things interesting, Maybe she doesn't lose it to a woman in the end. Maybe she loses it to a man. That'd be interesting. Okay, let's go forward with that a little bit. If Jade Cargill was to lose the title to a fella, which fella would you give the title to against Jade Cargill? I'll let you think about it before I give my answer. Cruiserweight's title might go over well in WWE. Well, it did. 205 Live, they had a sort of brand on it. The only way you could do a cruiserweight title is if it was like a thing on Dark or something like that, and give a more of a direction for that show as opposed to it just being squash matches, I guess. But the problem is, even if you build it on Dark, you're going to end up seeing it on Dynamite, and it just gets too confusing, all these belts. Darius with a back elbow strike on Moxley. A shot like Pele kick running up the second rope. I'm about to choke on my chicken burger. God, it's horrible. Sassy, I thought Mox was going on vacation and time off. Yeah, man. So did I. Ooh, Wardlow beats Jade. Ooh, that's cool. That's an interesting one. I like it. Powerbombing Jade. Could get Wardlow's run back. Interesting. I'm not saying I want a guy to set the belt up. I'm just saying, who would it be? Sassy with a good one. Daniel Garcia would be great to beat Jade. A good one. Like it. Oh, shot. Bottom flatliner. Lovely. And more blood. This is a bloody match, guys. 56 matches for Mox in 2022. And they've been excellent. Sassy, how was because I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard great things about it. The Takeshita match with Mox on Rampage. How was it? It is a match I will go on my way to watch. Darius turned his head, but he's out. Elbows. As Darius is just floppy, man. Mox with the bull going for this bulldog choke. Darius trying to fight out. Fantastic, says Sassy. Oh, mate. Oh, the Takeshita match. Yeah, I need to watch it. I was really impressed with Takeshita. I like how Darius Martin enters the ring jumping off the bottom rope. Yeah, man. It's cool. The guys know how to use the ropes really well. Well, what's the point in that match? I don't get it. Ref stopped the match. By the way that Darius was selling, yeah, it should have been a ref stoppage, agreed. Yeah, it doesn't do it for us, does it? It's just putting your big star on TV with no sort of story reason. Here we go, Jimmy Hayter and Hikaru Shida. Can't wait. She's going to show why she's got the strongest heart in AEW. Check out that red suit from Shida. This feels like a big contender match, man. For reals, what was the point of that match, Ant? Mate, I don't know. I mean, it gives Sassy something to watch. Sassy loved it. I mean, it was decent to boost ratings. Sassy, yeah, but to boost ratings, but at the same time, I don't think that'll keep people watching. You've got to intrigue people into like. They put it at the top of the second hour, so that's why you get your new viewers in, because people are switching over the channel from what everyone was watching. So I get it, right? Get Mox on TV, but give him a reason for people to want to carry on watching him. We didn't get a push-show promo. We didn't get anything. He just went in a match. Yeah, got to give people a reason to come back, and there's no reason after watching that match to come back, is there? You know what I mean? The point was getting Mox on TV and teasing the Trios Battle Royal for Rampage, since all of them are in it. Right, okay. There we go. That's the point. I suppose it didn't sell it for me, Dex. That's all, man. That's all. Yep, just for the Mox. Set odd, yeah, but you want people to be. You want people to be invested more in Mox. have a reason to carry on watching. Yeah, two sort of face teams. I know Mox is a not an out and out face. We watched Mox sign a poster. Oh joy. Yeah, man. That's what we certainly did. Rumor is that every time Mox is not booked, Tony Khan then asks him to wrestle. Really? Well, maybe it's the best thing for the show. I don't know, man. Probably is. I mean, he's amazing, isn't he? Guys, you voted on the poll. Another 100%. What is this? The holidays or something? You guys are all like voting the same way. Sassy says a comment which is held for review. I'm going to put it up there. Thanks, cameraman, for the ass shot. Sassy, taking a freeze frame right now. Sassy's still alive on the inside, baby. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can't believe you all voted in that poll. It's great, 100%. All of you voted for Mox. Powerhouse Hobbs talking about his first memory of his uncle overdosing. As a child, he was beaten, he was robbed, he was stabbed. He's been shot. What type of people would do this for a child? Monsters. They created a monster. Interesting, given. Oh, there's another big guy that you could have Jack Perry go against. Hobbs. Love these vignettes on Hobbs. Well, they're certainly getting him over as a sort of babyface, though. I don't know if that's the intention. It's interesting to hear his story and sort of feel sympathy for him. There we go, guys. We're getting the Guns versus FTR. This has been building up for a while now. Oh, man. I am getting tired. I've been up since 9 o'clock. Here we go. We've got FTR coming out, baby. Top guys. Yeah, I really like the vignettes on Hobbs. I haven't seen last week's, but it's great. Squash match and pointless. What, the last match or this match? I don't even know if this will be a squash match because they've been building it up so much. It feels, I don't know. It's not something I'm particularly excited about. I must say that. Showing up wow, look at that match. I haven't seen it yet. Been so busy. Oh, they attacked him at Final Battle after that epic match. Wow. Look at the blood on him. Wow. There's no way FTR at 100% right now. The commentary is saying we're not FTR at 100% though, man. They're always at 100%. This match, if Guns win the cheat, they absolutely could do because they've really sort of built up this feud to something, haven't they? Hobbs has got a world-class snare. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Yeah, it's cool. I don't know what them sounds were. Sorry, everyone on the internet. FTR in the ring going up against the Guns. Kotal and Austin Gunn. Okay, Hobbs versus Jade. Lol. Yeah, man. I mean, there's a. If I was putting a guy over Jade Cargill, because we did have that sort of discussion earlier, I'd go with Jack Perry, Jungle Boy. Yeah, that's where I'd go if you're gonna put a guy over. Okay. Really evil looking, which is kind of on the same lines as Sassy, with the sort of being able to chop down the giant. Atomic drop there. Ooh, and another one. Hobbs versus Rouge. Nice. Swing and a miss. And he chants out, "Oh shit," before landing in the atomic drop. And the front one at that time from Cash before a European uppercut. And Colton comes in. Goes for the dropkick, but Cash has got on the back and then boots the bottom. Cool. Okay. Kind of a half comedy match as both gun boys are placed into the turnbuckle and he continues to Irish whip them back into each other. We haven't seen any offense really from the Gun Club yet. But body drop, nice. As FTR send both of the guns to the outside. No messing about here. They're not even out for a squash. They're just out to insult the Gun Club. Are they gonna turn it round? Like that, Todd. A Hook versus Jade. That could be fun, man. That's a really good idea, Todd, because both have unbeaten streaks. One of them would lose an unbeaten streak in that situation. Dax giving his daughter a kiss. Nice. Like that, Todd. I like that a lot. Man. Good booking, Todd. Good booking, all of you, man. Austin going face first into the table there. Nyla versus Bill. Interesting. Bill. Billy Gunn? Who's Bill? I'm just not thinking. There'll be something I'm missing that's so obvious. Massive stomps here from Cash. Guys, even in the break, like the Gun Club are getting no offense in. They're going to win. The Gun Club are going to win. Guys, get your votes in. I think I'm telling you now, I think the Gun Club are going to win. Oh, there we go. Dropkick sends down Cash eventually. First move that's been done on it as forearms are delivered to Cash right now. Oh, Bill. Yes, Bill Cass. Thank you. Morrissey. Yeah, cool. Maybe Hobbs versus Nyla. A couple of powerhouses. That'd be cool. No, man. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that, baby. I love all you booking, man. I love talking to you guys. I missed you all last week. I really did. I had a really stressful day. Really good, though. It's been a hard few weeks, actually. We had a lot of shows in, man. A lot of shows in. Who's the ass boy now? And the crowd shout back, all in unison, as if expected. You are. Brilliant. Tony burying the kids in the background, saying there's some obnoxious people in the crowd. Building for the hot tag. And is he going to get it? No, Austin's absolutely controlling him here. Interesting. Hang in there and tell Becky hi. Man, yeah, well, she might be. I don't even know what's happening next week, guys. I'm hoping there'll be a stream. There will be kids in the house and stuff, and I have to be respectful of that. I'm assuming I think last time me and Becky slept on the floor in the front room. So Becky slept while I was streaming, and then we let the boys sleep in my bed. So I'm sure we could do something like that for you next week. It's not ideal, but she's so supportive of the podcast as well. She knows I love it. She knows that, it's really important to me. Oh, sending him into the turnbuckle there. Yeah, we actually did that one time. It was like this time last year because we had the kids around again, and it was like we can't really have because the lad normally sleeps on the sofa, and it's a nice, comfy sofa to be honest with you. It's really wide, make it as comfortable as we can for him for sure. And he had, but obviously if I'm streaming, it's not fair on him, so bang him in the bed in the double. and we sleep on the floor. We take the things off, and because there's not really enough space for two people. I'm quite large to sleep, so we just sleep on the floor. Bless her. She's so good, man. There we go. Chops there from Dax. Fighting through the injuries. Blindsided from behind. And a massive clothesline to Colton Gunn there as Austin goes up and atomic leg drop. Saw that happen earlier. Sending him down. Going for the sharpshooter. Austin's wearing the pink though, man. Yeah, I will tell Becky hi. Thanks. Thanks, Sassy, man. I can't wait. Christmas is going to be... it's nearly here, man. It's nearly here. And I can't wait to see her and the kids. I really can't. So, gonna have a good time. I've got a really good present, man. I can't say it just in case she watches this back. Cash with a massive elbow there. I think Becky's getting... Well, I'll probably give her some money because she's spent loads on me at Christmas. But I'm getting the Elite Crate again for Christmas because I love that Elite Crate, man. I think it's great. 2 t-shirts. I got this t-shirt in it. And a load of other like random cool little bits for like $45 every 3 months, which feels like the right amount of time, man. I mean, I don't want sort of a weekly or monthly treat. Like that's a nice space apart, you know. Going for a super kick here, and he stops. Oh, suck it, he says. Who does he think he is? Who does he think his dad is? Locking in the sharpshooter. And he gets it. Locked in. And Cash comes and saves him with a shoulder barge, baby. Austin now going for the clothesline, but Cash able to beat him out of it. Colton's gone as Cash is on the apron. And, misses. Massive axe handle miss. Axe handle, man. Don't see them enough these days, do you? Try to famous there. I'm just not that into this. I mean, I know that they're doing a good job in terms of in the ring. I'm just not that into it. How does anyone else feel about this match? We've lost a couple of viewers as well on the video. I don't know if that's because I'm not being entertaining because I'm shattered or I gotta roll. No, man. And the Guns get the win with a roll up. No, man. You're all too kind. Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Jesus. You don't know how much I appreciate that, mate. In tonight's stream, you guys have like paid for the StreamYards. Thank you. Bless you, man. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, mate. Wow. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, says Sassy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Unexpected. Like, we're in the quietest point of the stream, and no man's just like, kapow. Jeff Adams says what I'm saying. I'll say one thing. It's definitely a match. It is. It's a match. By the way, your raps suck. Okay, they've got like a Sanjay Dutt doing some rap. Satnam sings 1 in a million. This is a great rap. That is so bad. It's great. How Acclaim got over. Sanjay Dutt, good job. Good job, Sanjay Dutt, man. Better than I expected, said Sassy. Yeah, man, it was a decent match. It just didn't do out for me. I didn't get into it. This rap is so bad, it's good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Here we go. We got Swerve and Keith Lee having a little chat in the ring. Rick Ross. Yeah. Is Rick Ross gonna attack Keith Lee or something? Is Rick Ross a big deal, dudes? Let me know. I don't really know him. Sorry. Agreed, Dex, and Jeff was so good being offbeat. It was, man. I mean, not that I know much about rap, but it was great. I'm still overwhelmed by that, North. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Bless you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all, man. Merry Christmas to you all. Wait a minute, they're making fun of Billy Gunn's age when they have Jeff Jarrett in the crew. Yeah, but that's part of the hilariousness of it. It's that unaware humor, you know? Unaware humor. It's great. That was great. It was one of my favorite parts of the night. Keith Lee. There we go. Make some noise for Keith Lee. So is this rapper getting involved in this? The biggest boss, Rick Ross, becomes to make history. It's time to bring out the young legend. Make some Swerve for Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland. Yeah, man. Here he comes. It's Swerve, baby. Give us that music. This is awkward as shit, man. You're a big mother effer, he says on TV. Keith knows it's bad. We're coming to make history. What is going on? Give a young legend some time. What? We're ready. The camera's over there, says Tony Schiavone to him. Oh no, I get it, but it just feels awkward, man. I know he's doing this on Keith Lee's time. He's got a bag with him. Maybe Darby Allin's in it. They're really not booked Keith Lee very well since he joined AEW. I enjoyed parts of the Swerve in Our Glory stuff, but then they've got back together for Ring of Honor. I want to give you the whole world. They should have just reviewed. Rick Ross told the show last time he was here, and he did it again. Yeah, man. Yeah, they had a good one where there was backstage, right? But he just said the F word on TV. The problem with the big stall on him coming out in the whole he can't deal with the accusations, says Swerve. Definitely not false accusations. Oh, you can't keep your eye on your health. Keep your eyes on the back of your head from now on, says Swerve to Keith Lee, as Rick Ross is behind him. Rick Ross going to clothesline. The young legend, says Rick Ross. Oh, here we go. Parker Boudreaux. Nice, man. I've been impressed with some of his stuff that I've seen. It's got the same hoodie on as Swerve Strickland. Mogul affiliates. 69XXX site wants to sell the free virtual girls chat here. Keith Lee just sent him out, man. Ooh. Swerve looking on, man. He's got something else planned. Swerve saying, get more out. Rick Ross saying Swerve is an icon. Swerve is a legend. Egging on Keith Lee to come and attack him. Both approaching each other. And someone else is here. Oh my, he's tattooed. Welcome, 69, lol. Yeah, man. Yeah, 69 joined us for Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, massive chair shot to the back of Keith Lee. Glad he went down there. Who is that dude, man? He's tattooed to shit. It's great. This is what makes legends, says Rick Ross. Swerve just looking over with his new faction. Interesting. It's time, says Rick Ross. It's time to make history. Someone needs to get that mic off Rick Ross. Yeah, man. He's just like giving out like these sort of. You know what reminds me is oh my, they've got a breeze block on Keith Lee. Make that music, he says to Swerve. Is he going to jump on the cinder block? Yes, he is. Oh, double stomp on the cinder block, and it breaks over Keith Lee's stomach. Man. He may need a tissue, says Rick Ross. Mogul Affiliates, a new faction, guys. The tattooed dude hiding them tattoos. Man. I have no idea who that is. He looks impressive. He does. It is official, says Rick Ross. It's official. Yeah, Swerve a heel. Yeah, man, but he's good as a heel, isn't he? He's good. He's got real, really great acting skills, man. Am I going to have another burger? I think I am before we get to this main event, which I can't wait for, man. Dan, if you want to join me, you're more than welcome to. If you just want to enjoy it, it's up to you. Just let us know if you want to. I know you're busy. But you know we'd all appreciate it. Yeah, Swerve heel. Yeah, man, he's great. I'm going to put on another burger. It only takes 50 seconds to go. Oh, then remind me to talk about my health. Good. Tell you the story. Sorry, I just put another chicken burger on. House of Black will eat these guys' lunch. I mean, I don't kind of want them to. I think you should keep them away from that and really establish themselves first, because Swerve is good at that. So I really want to see them establish themselves and actually become a credible threat within the division with the trio titles. I mean, why not? Can I get the last vote? You absolutely can. That looked terrifying for Swerve to perform. It looked great. And then have dessert. Nice. It was a pretty good segment outside of Rick Ross saying, this is history. Do you know what it reminded me of, right? When you go see like a band like Pendulum, right? I really like Pendulum. I don't know if you guys will know Pendulum. They're similar to Prodigy. I assume you know Prodigy. They're a really great, like, dancey, rocky type band. Really good stuff. Tarantula's a cracking song to dance to in a club, cracking to sort of listen to just yourself. They had when they're performing, like I'm like they've got this MC with them. Yo, bring it up, let's go, yeah, let's go, bring it up, yeah, everyone, right after 3, everyone jump, everyone, yeah, ready, let's go, yeah. I'm like, just shut the fuck up so I can listen to the music, man. It's just a really good song. I don't need anyone talking to it. I just want to hear the music, man. Just give me the music. Prodigy could go into that territory at times, but not as much. MCs, man, don't do it for me. Ugh. Apart from Joe Gray was a cracking MC. Yeah, let me talk a little bit about my health. I'm in pain. I'm in real pain. I think I'm going to Three Kings of Christmas, Casino Trios Royale. Right, okay, this is what you're talking about. But you've got so many heels in there. Put Mox against the Butcher and the Blade. You don't have to do Darius Martin unless they just want focus on it for some sort of story. What are the best friends saying? Should listen. Oh, Evil Uno, they're saying they're going to win. I really like Evil Uno's new t-shirt, by the way. Hangman Page is there. Asking Hangman not to get involved. Of course, Page is getting involved. Because Mox is in there. Cool, fine. Was a pretty good segment outside of Rick Ross saying this is history 16 times. This is history, yeah. Can I get a last vote? Yes, you can. I ain't done it for you, have I? Of course you can get a last vote, Hassan. Thank you so much. Look, you can have a vote anytime you want. I appreciate you reminding me. And you're so on it as well, Hassan. Guys, who is winning tonight for the World Championship? Oh, what have I done? Oh, get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, cool. Here comes Hikaru Shida. I love Hikaru Shida. You know Dan, who you've seen on the Raw streams on a Monday. He drew me a picture of Hikaru Shida that I had up in my flat until I have been getting it ready to sell and took it down. Mate, it's banging. I really like her. I think she's incredible. I really enjoyed the title reign as well. During COVID era, man. Yeah, man. I mean, you think she had the title during all of COVID. Yeah, man. She deserves another run at some point, and not now, but in the future. But guys, maybe you think it's now. Vote in the chat, man. I want to see what you think. And whoever's done Jamie Hayter's music, banging. Worked for her, man. Here comes Britt Baker. Don't try and steal the spotlight. Man, she's doing great stuff. She's so charismatic. The anti-woke rapper. Tom McDonald. Is that the guy with the tattoos? Nice. Okay, I didn't know him, man. What is McDonald's wrestling history? Asked Sassy. Yeah, if you could let us know, damn. Evil Uno has lost so much weight compared to when he debuted in AEW. He certainly has, man. He certainly has. I don't know if you've ever seen the match that happened in One Pro Wrestling Eve. It was which promotion was it? Dan was involved in it for sure. It was Evil Uno and Jimmy Havoc against. Oh, it might have been Pro Wrestling Eve because it was Rhea O'Reilly, I believe, and who would have been? Was it Jetta? No. Oh, Dan, come on, sell your stuff, man. It's a cracking match. It's a Lego brick. It ends up with Lego bricks in the ring. And the spots they do on them Lego bricks are insane, man. Because we all know what it's like, and this is what Dan said to us before, man. We all know what it's like to step on Lego and seeing someone get suplexed into Lego. Nasty. XWA versus Eve. Thank you, Dan. It was Equal Fight Show, XWA versus Eve. I wanted to say XWA, but I didn't want to get it wrong either, Dan. I want to see the best of 7 series between Bayley and Becky Lynch. Chris, that's a great idea, man. That's a great idea. That'd be cool. Okay, who does Dan think will win and why, says Todd. I don't think he's going to answer that because I think Dan will probably know. Which might be why he's staying off stream as well. But yeah, I mean, I think Hayter's easy got it. She's got so much. This has been Jamie Hayter's year, man. And like I said at the start of the stream, I don't know if all of you was here or not, and I appreciate all of you who have been with me all the stream. Like, I think Hayter's one of the top 10 wrestlers of the year. I think she's got herself over through incredible wrestling matches and ability. And that's important to me. That's what I enjoy in wrestling. Massive stomp there from Shida to Hayter. And she's thrusting the knee into her face. Still think they should do Yakuza Shida in the red and white pantsuits with a bunch of Joshi wrestlers or underlings. So that's the red and white suit, the red suit that she wore last week. Yeah, man. I mean, she looked great. Yeah, man. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. You know what? Seeing a heel Hikaru Shida would be interesting as she delivers the suplex. Hayter needs to come out alone. She was certainly the star of that entrance. The only issue with bringing her out alone is you don't get the building up to that Hayter Britt feud, which should be massive. It should be massive, you know. Suplex from Shida onto Hayter into the buckle. Shida had a tryout match for WWE, and she was up in Japan against Nikki Cross at, I believe, a house show in Japan. Oh, big knee strike from Shida. Looking angry, man. It's difficult, isn't it? Because you don't really want to turn Shida heel because you've got a lot of heels in that women division. But actually, it'd be so interesting for Shida as a heel. Irish whip Hayter into the corner. Shida delivers a high running knee to Hayter's face. Man, main event women's match. One thing I will say, though, not enough women representation on this show. Not enough female representation at all. We've got a main event, which is great. But yeah, man, tell me what else is happening with the division. There we go. Hayter stomping Shida in the corner. Oh, suplex Hayter into the Hayter suplex Shida into the corner again. I want Rhea to return and be in Shida's corner. Yeah, that'd be cool. Make them a heel tag team. That'd be cool, man. It'd be different. Oh, slamming Shida into the ring steps. I hope at the end of this match, they can come up with something for Shida. No, man. I've got mayonnaise all over my lips. Cracking question. I love that, Sassy. It's great, Todd. It's great. Great. I mean, you know, they've got loads of tag team potential in the women's division as well. Jamie Hayter doing the lunges. Right, no ma. Cracking question, man. Wonder if Mandy Rose ends up in AEW. Ooh, what do you guys think? I haven't seen enough of Mandy Rose's work to know how she is as a wrestler. Or recent work, I guess. I've seen sort of. I thought a feud with Sonya Deville was fantastic. The writer of that, can you believe she was fired? The whole Otis Mandy Rose thing, it had no bloody right to be as good as it is. And sending Shida in. It had no right to be as good as it was, and they all performed the parts brilliantly, even Dolph Ziggler. And so I think Mandy did a great job at that. Will she end up in AEW? I think there's money to be made there, so why not? You know. Todd says Mandy is doing great without it. She is. It depends what AEW wants to be. Because Mandy seems to be wanting to go further and further with that, which is absolutely her prerogative. We all have our own bodies, and but would AEW want to have someone who's going as far as Mandy is? I mean, would that be acceptable on the national TV program? It depends. If AEW are trying to stand apart and say we're not a kid show or an adult show, and here's our adult star. I mean, WWE did it with Playboy. Oh, massive, brilliant double clothesline. Both of them jump into it, man. Sasha will be in AEW. Hi, Dom.
Hey man, how you doing? Sorry, I
Nice
fell
to
asleep.
see you.
Yeah, I fell asleep, and then I was like, oh yeah.
No, that's all cool, man. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Just like half asleep. I was like, oh yeah, I better pop in and see. Better pop in and see Anthony. I was asleep 3 minutes ago.
Oh, bless you, man. No,
But
it's cool, man. They're
just
nearly
wanted
done.
to-
Just Hikaru Shida and Jamie Hayter, main event in this show.
Yeah, it looks cool. I'm just switching on now. I missed anything exciting? What's the show been like?
It's been all right. It's been all
Yeah.
right. Had its ups and downs.
Yeah.
Forearms now from Shida onto Hayter, and Hayter fighting back. They feel like they've earned this already. Sasha will be in AEW. Potentially after the New Japan deal.
Showing up in New Japan, and me and Anthony were talking about this a little bit earlier. We'll be doing a New Japan stream. It'll be the first stream of the year, I believe. Maybe a Raw. But
Yeah, hopefully, man. I need to see the dates and what I'm doing at work and stuff. But yeah.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hi, I'm
moved you there.
back.
You're back. Sorry. I was just.
Shida now on top of Hayter, delivering the punches to Hayter. Thank you, Dan. Mandy ain't going AEW, says Dan. Well, there we go. I mean, if that's the way that AEW want to be about the stuff that Mandy's doing, then that's up to their business, you know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think the Mandy Rose stuff. I don't think we've really talked about it. I mean, I can understand WWE's point of view. However, I don't think it was, necessarily reason for us to lose a job. And I think a company like Impact or AEW, I think there's been some conversations around her going to Impact. I think there'll be a great benefit, an incredible benefit to Impact or AEW having Mandy Rose there.
It would be, but it all depends on how you want your brand to be perceived by the wider public.
Well, would you have fired Mandy Rose?
Yes, if I was WWE, yes.
Yeah, WWE, yeah, okay, yeah, but
and AEW, I don't know if they want to position themselves into that or not. I don't know.
But certainly, I think Impact could get away with it. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting one, isn't it? It is a very interesting kind of way of.
Oh my god! Beautiful suplex off the apron from Shida. Sorry, Dom.
No, it's okay, man. It's all right, Alex. I'm just pulling up my fight stream, but yeah,
beautiful suplex. If they don't give Hayter a long run as champ, ending with her and Baker being enemies, they're missing a great opportunity. Yeah, that's what they're going for, man. That's what they're going for. I think Double or Nothing. Maybe we might start seeing the build to it. I feel. Hi, Dom, says Sassy.
Hey, Sassy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope
Dude, there's a
having
really
good time.
interesting point from Nomad, the half page.
Yeah, absolutely. But Paige has had many years. There's many years since Paige's Paige's situation. Do you know what I mean? So this would be fairly fresh.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fairly fresh.
I suppose it's different because Mandy Rose was putting it out there as opposed to Pages that was leaked.
Yeah.
So there's a different circumstance around that.
But then I got to believe Mandy Rose. You know, there was always potential for her to be caught out, quote unquote. And but from what I see, from what I hear, you know, she's going to be a millionaire by Christmas. Was the headlines? You know, she's making more money doing that, which is absolutely fine. I'm just looking over this New Japan card, and it's a 3 a.m. start, but sorry, I was wrong. I put it down. I put it down at 5 p.m. in my diary for whatever reason. I think it starts at 5 p.m. in Japan.
Right.
And I must have got it wrong.
No, I thought it was early morning.
But what a card! So if we're able to,
OMG, says Dan. Yeah, man, brilliant. And Jimmy Hayter with a big boot there to Hikaru Shida. Sorry, Dom.
No, it's okay,
this
man.
Has been great.
I'm just about to pull up my stream.
High knee from Hikaru Shida.
Catch the end.
Jimmy Hayter. What a move! That looked like it would hurt. Man, these two are going for it. Oh my God, did you see Jamie bounce? Jesus, I did, man. She throws herself into everything, Dan. Everything.
Shida looks fantastic. I've not really seen too much of Shida in recent months on AEW.
No, man.
She's
Falcon Arrow.
Yeah, lovely Vulcan Arrow there. 1, 2, kick out. Yeah, bit early for Hayter to lose the title tonight, but man, Shida's looking awesome. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with Shida so far from the last few seconds that I've seen. So any major, you know, because is this the last? No, it's not the last show of the year, is it? No, not the last show of the year, but certainly last show before Christmas. Did they pull any surprises out or anything like that tonight?
They had a Christmas tree.
Okay.
Yeah. The Elite match was really good, as expected.
So someone must have won that by now, right?
What?
The best of 7 series.
No, man, no. We've got a few more weeks. Oh my God, Shida just lands on her face.
I know there's a few more weeks, but yeah, it's best of 7, isn't it? So who's got the most wins? What's the
Death
score?
Triangle.
Death Triangle by
3-2 at the minute. Moonsault there from Jamie Hayter. Misses. Shida picks her up. Is she going to go for that V trigger? Oh, she goes for the running.
Nice.
Beautiful stuff.
1, 2.
Kick out
by Hayter. Nice.
Brutal, Dan. Hayter's the female Mott. She puts herself into everything.
Resilience there. Great resilience by Hayter, showing herself to be the champion. You know, getting that champion's rub, so to speak.
These two having the match this division deserves. This has been the best field match. And there's the GTS running. Massive clothesline, putting Shida down. She got the momentum to stop her. Shida kicks out. Oh, my God. These two having the match this division deserves. Mate, this has been the best women's match we've seen on AEW in months. Months.
Yeah, this is great from what I can see.
This is awesome chants from the crowd.
Oh, nice. Lovely backbreaker there.
On the back, man. Jamie took a big bump. Absolutely. I agree, Dan. I 100% agree.
Great showcase for Shida as well. Shida not always showcased massively well, certainly in recent months. But Shida seems to be having a fantastic match as well, not looking weak at all here.
No, man. I think she was away for a while. I don't know why, but she was away for a long time. And then she came back in some of the tag matches with Tony Storm. I'd love to see her as a heel.
Nice knee.
Plan with a knee.
Kicks
for the back kick. And
lovely. Fantastic kicks here from Shida.
Hayter goes for the lariat, but misses it. And a beautiful German from
Fantastic.
Shida. Britt Baker is on the apron now with Shida's kendo stick.
Yeah, are we seeing that final? Are we going to see some dissension finally between Hayter and Baker? It's been teased for
No chance.
as
Not
long
yet.
as I can think.
Yeah, not yet. Doesn't need to happen yet. Wow. Great kick there from Shida, but she's got the... Sorry, go on.
No, it's a beautiful disaster. That's a Cody Rhodes move there. Nice kendo stick shot as the referee's back is turned. Very clever. And beautiful disaster again. No, counter by Hayter.
Going for the powerbomb, but missing it. Shida rolling through. Hayter's rolled through. Picks her up.
Oh, powerbomb.
And delivers a powerbomb. And it's a jumping powerbomb, man. Oh, and she kicks out. Are you kidding me?
Amazing. This might be the best women's match I've ever seen on AEW. From what I could see. This is
lights out match.
Lights out match, yeah.
Best TV match since Deeb versus Storm. Agreed, man. Agreed, Dex. Jamie with a massive clothesline. Is that going to be the win? No. Jesus Christ. Listen to the crowd, man. This crowd has been insane tonight.
Yeah, this is great, man. Oh,
ripcord again with it. She ain't kicking out that time.
There you go.
Wow. What a match.
Yeah, what a showcase. Brilliant stuff.
Jamie Hayter, man.
Brilliant showcase for Hayter. Fantastic.
Jesus. Can we just have that every week, please? Can we have a best of 7?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd watch that.
Shida and Deeb had a load of matches that were great. Like weeks and weeks of them that were great. Here comes Toni Storm. Out to help Shida. Taking out Britt Baker.
Yeah.
Jamie Hayter with the belt to the back of Storm's head.
Fantastic. Yeah, setting up a feud for the next few months, probably between Storm and Hayter and Baker.
I think they're setting up the tag team matches because they've obviously she won the belt off Storm.
Yeah.
Who's coming out here? Oh, it's Saraya. Okay, so you're adding Saraya into the mix as well. So who else is going to join the mix? Whoa! Rebel gets absolutely demolished by a clothesline. Massive kick there from Saraya to Baker. This is her house. Yeah, all right.
Very, very intense looking moves from Saraya. Looks like somebody's peed on the floor there.
Swerve Strickland earlier.
Oh, okay. Looks like a good card for Rampage. They seem to be really pushing Rampage at the moment.
Yeah, they had terrible numbers a couple of weeks ago, and then they did the week after they did Mox versus Takeshita, and apparently it was outstanding.
Yeah, they've. I think they had Kenny Omega on Dark this week. So they must be Kenny Omega was on Dark this week. So they must be pulling it out.
Yeah, I think he's part of that. I think it's also he's so sort of invested in this trio story at the minute. You kind of can't do single matches for Kenny Omega on thingy, so why not do it on Dark? You know. Cracking show, cracking end to the show. Incredible match and great end to the show. I agree. Those lariats, beautiful. The thing with Hayter is she jumps into everything, absolutely everything.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Whether it's a bump or an offense, she jumps into it, which makes it so believable. Incredible. That was phenomenal. Crowd was rabid at the end. I agree, Jeff.
That was certainly one of the better, ends to a women's match I think I've ever seen on AEW. And arguably one of the top few matches I've seen, in AEW's history. Certainly up there for me.
It was cracking. Jamie wrestles like Mox, all left in the ring. Absolutely. Rebel is one of the best henchmen's characters in wrestling. She got killed by Saraya. Absolutely killed. Great start to the show and a better ending, but the middle was mush. That'd be my review, Todd. I'm going to do a quick review and then I'm off to bed because I've got work. How are you, Dom? Where did you fall asleep, by the way?
What's that?
Where did you fall asleep?
Just in my bed. I went for a nap and then and then the nap ended. Like it must have been destiny that I show up at least for a minute, because I woke myself up at what 2:30 something, 2:40 something, and I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to make sure I popped in because I promised I would see you before Christmas. So and obviously nice to catch the end of that match too. But obviously priority is that I see you before Christmas. But yeah, great end to that. But yeah, well done, man. Well done. It's been
thanks.
Thank you all for supporting us this year, and we've had some great numbers this last week as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the different shows. We've really stepped it up, I think, over the last few months, doing, going back to doing Raws and SmackDowns and stuff like that. So, and obviously you've been consistent with your AEW work, Anthony. So just fantastic work.
Best
and just
I can. Everyone stood by Dan next week. No, well done, everyone, man.
Yeah.
Dex,
yeah, absolutely.
Dude, like donating again. Thank you so much, man. Calling it a night. Thank you for the entertainment. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, man. Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays, guys.
Yeah, we've had quite a few people donate during this stream, man. We've done like $30 so far, which is amazing. Jeff, Dex, and Norma all donating. So thank you so much, everyone, and thank you for supporting the channel. Dan
really
says that was
it.
Really do, man. Really do. We've paid off the StreamYards in one stream. That's amazing, isn't it? Thank you, guys.
It is, yeah. It's awesome.
That was a cracking main event. It was one of the best main events that they've had, and I think the fact that they don't do women main events very often, will keep it memorable. So, and because it worked as well, it worked so well. So, thank you so much, Dex. Yeah, thank you, Dex. Have a good night.
Cheers,
see you later,
man.
Dex. I hope everyone has a freaking awesome holidays. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it, Dom?
What am I looking forward to again? Sorry, I was away with the fairies there. What happened?
Are you enjoying? Oh, there's a good one from Dan. That was the best non-gimmick women's match in AEW TV history.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
I think you're right.
That was great.
You're right.
Yeah, what was that? Sorry, what was that looking forward to?
I actually think it was the second best women's match in AEW's history, next to the Lights Out match, which obviously, was what Dan's saying. That was a gimmick match, but I think it was even better than the cage match between Baker and Thunder Rosa. You should know, Dan. Lights are on, but nobody's home. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Well, again, woke up specifically to come on, because I said I would at least join Anthony for a bit. So yeah, I am asleep, but
this is just your nightmare, Dom. I like the first Hayter Storm match back in the day. Yeah, man, it was. Yeah. Oh, Dom says Todd. Yeah, absolutely. He's comes to join us. Come say hello to all you fine folks.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think hopefully they can take that template and run with it more and give the women a bit more trust, especially with Hayter.
Yeah, certainly looking forward to the future of that storyline. I'm not typically, as you guys know, a massive AEW guy week on week, but certainly that was one of the better matches I've seen recently. Yeah.
So yeah, in terms of the show, I mean, there's not much point in reviewing it. It was the Elite match was amazing. The Wizard, I really like the Ricky Starks and Jericho stuff. I think that's got real potential. I'm really glad they've give Jericho to Ricky Starks, or the other way around, whatever. As a sort of feud, it gets Jericho Appreciation Society away from Blackpool Combat Club and gives Ricky Starks a main event push still coming off the MJF win. So I think that's great for him. In terms of the other match, and Action Andrade as well was great, and seeing him sort of involved in all that as well.
Action Andrade, Action Andrade, yeah, he's a talented guy, isn't he?
Yeah, man, he was good. Yeah, I mean, I hadn't seen last week's show yet, but he seems good, man. George says Hayter versus Shida was a banger. Holy Shida, it absolutely was, man. Hi, George. Hey, man. How are you doing, George? Hope you're doing well, mate. I think that match was better than any WWE match I've ever seen. I've seen in fucking forever. I'm not saying it has to be tribal more so put over how good that match is. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it don't matter. A good match is a good match, whatever company it's in. And It was amazing. That was amazing. Like I can't remember a WWE women's team match as good as that.
Yeah. Again, from my knowledge of AEW shows, that was brilliant. Yeah, really, really good.
I don't know. I hadn't seen WWE in a long enough time to say whether the women's...
you watched a couple of things recently. Like I say, the women's stuff is it leaves a lot to be desired still. I think some of the NXT stuff's been really good. Roxy, who used to be in Ring of Honor, Roxanne Perez is doing fantastic stuff, and she's
a champion, right?
Isla Dawn has come in. You know, Isla Dawn is fantastic. Got a lot of time for Isla Dawn here on Give Me a Hole. Yeah, there's some really cool talent have come in from NXT UK, and made an impact. But yeah. Yeah, I mean that was head and shoulders above anything what we've just seen there, and even obviously I saw 15 minutes of it. It was better than anything I've seen on WWE for a while. Certainly the women's divisions in Impact and AEW is still poop all over WWE's at the moment, and that's not to say WWE doesn't have the talent, of course, like I just mentioned, but certainly the booking leaves a little bit to be desired, I think.
I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't watch WWE TV. I watch the sort of pay-per-views, and you know, I thought the Becky and Bianca stuff was really good at WrestleMania last year. So I don't know. I'm fine with Jericho Starks as long as Starks goes over in the end.
Yeah, Starks needs to go over that. Yeah,
I don't know that he will.
He should.
You don't always have to win the feud to win.
No, but Starks did that with MJF. Starks didn't win that, but he looked fantastic. But equally, you can't have unfortunately, you can't have him lose all the time.
I think you can have Jericho win, but still have Ricky Starks have the last laugh. But we'll see.
I think he's meant to be built. Starks is meant to be built as the next, when whatever MJF does, Starks should be positioned as the next MJF, the next big star main eventer in AEW. I think
he should be, but there's a lot of people we could also say that about as well.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean? It's now women of wrestling are doing pretty good matches. Nice. I've not seen any of the women's of wrestling, but I know that they've had a lot of good reviews and I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. So
certainly would be interested in doing a WoW women's wrestling show at some point. Seeing what they're doing. I certainly will be up for that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to win the match off you to get over more. Yeah, exactly. I was go so far as to say Hayter is the best women wrestler they've got. She's great, says Jeff. I think that's why she's definitely in contention for one of the best wrestlers of the year.
Mm.
You know, there's been a couple of sort of people. I mean, I only really watch AEW, so I can't really speak for WWE. But there's them, Hayter, the Acclaimed, have the Gun Club to an extent as well. They've got themselves over this year, and through talent. You know, not just because the company's been pushing them. I think that's amazing. Yeah. It's the fans that have said we want these to be, and the reason they've said that is because they've been doing such good work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you.
Thing is, like that match between Hayter and Shida was way better than the MJF versus Ricky Starks match. I've not seen it, man. I've not seen it, so I can't really comment on that yet. I'm looking forward to watching it, but yeah, it was amazing, that match. It was amazing. Both of them did amazing. The other things we had in this week's episode, we had the Omega Death Triangle Best of 7 series. Outstanding, man. Absolutely outstanding match. A lot of Omega in this match, and I thought he worked so well. Until that last match, I thought this was easily the best match of the night. The Christmas tree stuff was good. It was sold well. The Brandon Cutler and Marvez stuff was really good. It wasn't like over the top. I mean, maybe the tinsel in barbed wire was a bit much, but bringing out the sweeping brush with the barbed wire was all cool by Omega. It was nice to see him bring that back out for a time, and it was a great ending as well. The sort of the the fight over the hammers, the beat down on Nick Jackson. I think AEW has got a problem with rushing stuff at the minute, and I think they should have stayed on the ending a little bit more. And speaking of rushing stuff, the next bit with Andrade, Action Andretti, talking about why he went out to help Ricky Starks earlier on and getting a fireball in the face. Best fireball in wrestling of the past 10 years, probably. It was outstanding. And the move on to Daniel Bryan coming out to have a little conversation. Like, if you're doing an angle like a fireball, man, you've got to hold on to it for a bit. It should be serious.
Yeah. We've seen it be half-assed with the Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton over the last few years, and it sounds like that went really well. I'll have to go back and watch that.
Oh mate, the fireball like hangs in his face for a few minutes.
Really?
Like, you can do makeup on that off that fireball, and it'd be believable. It was great.
Wow, that's brilliant. That sounds fantastic.
It was really good. Danielson comes out. He's complaining about more mentions of Regal. Like, again, he's not going to be back on TV, so I think they need to definitely move on from Regal, and focus more on the MJF. And he eventually gets it round to it, which I suppose gives him the motivation to go after MJF. But actually, I think there's more motivation that's more relevant with the Ricky Stark stuff that he could have played into a lot more than just putting over Regal again, who's not going to do any good in the company for the company anymore. Ethan Page and Stokely Hathaway. Stokely Hathaway was freaking hilarious during this entire show.
Stokely's great, man. Love Stokely. Great,
so good.
Great to see him getting his plaudits from people like yourself, because Stokely's he's been a sleeping asset to AEW for a while, I think.
It was hilarious, man. Page called him a vegetable man, which was hilarious, and the crowd was really into it. Stokely Hathaway called him a raggedy bitch. It was really funny. It was really funny. And then Page turned it around and said, no, he's not. He doesn't mean he's a vegetable man because he's a vegan, which the crowd proper booed because he referred to him as a vegetable man. And then he said that he's gonna turn him into a vegetable. That's why they call him vegetable. I thought it was great. Right. Really cool. MJF backstage was watching as well. We've got the match happening. Mate, the Moxley and Darius Martin match, it didn't need to happen. Who gives a shit, right? There was no story there. I get it, right? Put your big stars on TV, but give them a real story so that, like, and there's so many people in that three-ways match for the next contender, the Casino Trios Royale for Rampage. You've got these matches would have been better, right? You could have had John Moxley against Rouge, Preston Vance, Kip Sabian, The Butcher, The Blade, and Helico. Even Luther Serpentico would have made more, or Ari Daivari would have made more sense than putting him up against Darius Martin, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They went with this, and because it didn't matter, we kind of lost interest. Samoa Joe, banging promo, absolutely banging promo, saying that he wishes Wardlow a great holiday because on the December the 28th, it's going to be a terrible new year for him because the holiday cheer ends on the 28th. Setting up the match for next week for Samoa Joe and Wardlow, which again seems very silly. Cracking promo, man. It was done like he was wishing him a Christmas card almost with a smoking jacket on. The issue is they should have done this for Ring of Honor Final Battle.
Nice.
If you're building up Ring of Honor Final Battle, you're building up Samoa Joe and Wardlow. That match would have made sense on that show. It was built for it, man. And they're giving it away on TV the week after Christmas, where probably not a lot of people are going to be watching.
That's an interesting point. Yeah, there was a lot of missed opportunities on that card. It was a great card. Obviously, Sam did a cracking job covering Ring of Honor for us both. But I think, they had Juice Robinson, I believe. Now, Juice is a great talent, but there's no storyline there.
No.
I think we talked for weeks actually about how Wardlow and Samoa Joe was a massive missed opportunity on that card.
On that card, for sure, yeah. Hook next in a squash match, and then we see Jungle Boy getting attacked by Moriarty and Big Bill, as we're calling him now, Bill Morrissey, and cracking choke slam into that what are they called? Dump, skip.
Skip,
scary spot to take, man, because that's freaking metal on the side, and if your head hits the wrong place, you're hurt. So yeah, but it was cracking. FTR versus Austin Gunn and Colton Gunn. It just didn't do out for me.
Yeah.
It just didn't do out for me. It was fine. The work was good. They're all working well. I like that. Dumpster. Jeff's calling it dumpster. We don't really call them dumpsters here. We call them skips.
Yeah, the skips for the UK, aren't they?
There we go, man. But dumpster, yeah, it was a dumpster match. It was a dumpster match, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Maybe that's what they'll do, a dumpster match. Oh, God. Hook and Jungle Boy teaming up for a dumpster match. Yeah, because FTR have lost 3 matches in a row now. Yeah, interesting. The Sanjay Dutt rap was brilliant. One of the other highlights of the show. It was terrible, but great terrible. As he's absolutely rapping off key. The Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee stuff was all right. Ross was kind of fun, but then they needed to take a mic off him because he sounded a bit like an MC calling out stuff, but it didn't really need to happen. I don't think it was a great segment for what we needed to do, but at least we see Swerve Strickland's in a new faction now, and he has the Parker Bordeaux in that faction and the big new tattooed dude who I think Dan gave us his name, Tom someone or other, but a never before seen guy who looks epic, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, interesting. And then the championship match, which I just said is probably one of the best matches on TV for months. It was great. Loved it. Jamie Hayter, you freaking rock. Cool.
Nice, yeah.
Sorry, Dom. Just going through my thoughts. Thanks. And you can't really comment because you was snoozing.
I was snoozing, but the last match was wicked. I will go back and I'll watch that. I'll watch it back. I'll watch some of that back. I want to see that new guy. I want to see the reemergence of Big Bill. I've always been a fan of W. Morrissey. I've always been a fan of Big Cass. So it'd be great to see him in a more prominent position in AEW. And yeah,
definitely watch the rap. Sanjay Dutt rap because it's awful.
I love Sanjay Dutt, so yeah, I'll watch that. I got a lot of time for Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt for sure.
George says it's a grassroots compared. Guys, I'm going through your comments and then I'm going to bed. So get your comments written in, my friends. That MJF versus Starks match for a world championship match, it wasn't good in my opinion. I haven't seen it, Dan, so I can't comment. Gun Club really have to thank Danhausen for starting to call them the ass boys on Twitter months ago. They certainly do, Jeff. Yeah, 100%. Danhausen got them over, 100%.
Absolutely. Danhausen. You can take or leave his AEW run, but you can't deny his pulling power. His viral power. He's a very entertaining guy. So great to see him get over the Gun Club. If that's one of his lasting points in AEW, then that's not too bad because the Gun Club deserve more action, more exposure than they have perhaps got. So yeah, big fan of that.
There we go. The Katora crusher on the barbed wire broom looked brutal. Mate, Kenny Omega's ripped himself a new arsehole with that barbed wire as well. He looked in real pain. It's funny. Yes, Jeff says, Todd. Rick Ross about to get a $50,000 fine from TBS for saying the F word live on TV. Lol. Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't think they'll use him again, to be honest with you. No, disagree here, says Dan. Sorry, so far behind. I missed what it's about. Are you on about who Mox was fighting? No, Danny shouldn't have been fighting him. It made no sense. It didn't get me excited for it. Moxley versus Jack Evans. I think Jack Evans has left. Welcome, RYN. Thank you so much for joining us, brother. I think Jack Evans has been gone for a while now, dude.
I think he went to Impact, didn't he? Jack Evans went to Impact, but is Angelico still there?
Angelico's still there, yeah.
But yeah, Jack Evans is now, I believe, I don't know if he's contracted, but he's certainly been showing up since in Impact Wrestling.
Right, cool. Mox versus Renee at their house. Indeed, in your house, Sassy. You wish Mox was in your house, Sassy. By putting Darius Martin in, you made him right. Here we go. This is another reason why he disagrees with us. You made him more important and relevant after all the injuries, which they needed to do. If you're going to start doing more with Top Flight sooner than later, but putting him in a match with Mox, maybe I'm just tired, but it didn't excite me. It didn't get me more excited to see more of them. It just, I don't know, didn't do it for me. Didn't do it for me, mate. Agreed, Dan. Like all the names you mentioned, with the exception of Rouge, those matches were all undeniable results, just like this one, and Darius needed this more.
But you're not gonna go on. Sorry, Anthony, go on.
You could have had any of the others win the match, and really put in a sort of threat for. Or you could have had who was the BCC feud? Who was Moxley feud with? You could have had someone from the Dark Order. There you go. You do Dark Order, you do Evil Una, and you have Adam Page come out and cost Moxley the match. Which is going to happen on Friday's show, so maybe they just wanted to get to booking there. But Page and Mox are going out, and so that's how you get, yeah. Anyways, with regards to Rouge, you then need Rouge to lose again, and he's lost too much of this. Yeah. Dumpster, says Jeff. Especially with all the injuries he's suffered over the past couple of years. Indeed. No, that was a dumpster. A skip is something else. What? What? A skip and a dumpster are the same thing, and they're not, Dom.
I don't want to get into a fight with the Americans about what a skip's and what difference
fight with Dan. I'll happily take a fight on with Dan. All right, a skip is a.
I was talking about the Americans. Because I mean they're similar. They are similar with a different name. Tomato. So
I think what Dan's getting at is a skip is something without wheels that you put on your house to put in rubbish from a thing.
Don't you want to go to bed, Anthony? Is that what you? Because you were angling to go to bed. This could turn into
Dan's trying to ruin my Christmas, right? That's what he's doing.
I don't think that's what he's doing, man.
No, that's what he's doing.
I think this is a simple conversation where we can basically just say agree to disagree. Do you know what I mean? A dumpster is a dumpster. A skip is a skip. We have skips. So
we also have what's a different form of savoury confectionery.
Yes, indeed.
Skips that have folding tops and wheels. Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, yeah, you're right. You're right, Dan. All right. Merry Christmas. I don't know why Jungle Boy wouldn't trust Big Bill. It isn't like he bounced his head off the neck of the edge of the ring before or anything. No, man. Oh, is that what happened last week? Yeah, man. George, exactly my point. Tasman Excalibur. Burying Sonjay's rap was hilarious. Sonjay's rap was one of the highlights of the show. It was brilliant. Or was it a skip? And I'm misremembering. No, it was a dumpster, but we don't call them dumpsters, Dan. Just checked, it was a dumpster. Shut up, Dan. We want a dumpster. We don't call them dumpsters. It was bins then. What's the difference between snowmen and snowwomen? Snowballs.
Yeah, happy holidays, Joey. You can have a quick champer clap for that. There we go.
There you go. Andal, excellent main event, excellent Dynamite show. Agreed. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy holidays to your brother. You think anyone would buy Evil Uno beating Mox, the guy who's lost 3 times? Yes, if Adam Page comes in and starts attacking Mox. That's the point.
I thought you wanted to sleep tonight. This could go on. It's going to go on.
I love having an argument with Dan.
No, I'm not saying it's not welcome entertainment. You having an argument with Dan. I'm just saying it's going to go on for a bit. So I thought you wanted to go to sleep.
That's right. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I know. Ruining Christmas. You're going around he just goes around live stream, fucking ruining Christmas for everyone. Dan. That's what Dan does. Like the evil Santa wizard.
The evil Santa wizard.
Jeff's getting involved now. Jesus Christ. Dumpster seems like a more descriptive term for the object versus skip. You hear dumpster, you know exactly what you're dealing with. Jeff, do you have skips?
You're right. For them, skips might be the crisps, but I know they probably don't have skips, the crisps, do they? Or the chips. So, yeah, no.
Yeah, crisp or chips. Right. Wheeled bin.
Wheelie bin.
No, wheelie bin is something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll settle this once and for all, and then I'm done. I'm going to enjoy my Christmas knowing what a fucking bin is, all right? It says wheelie bin. Jesus Christ. Because I put wheelie bin terminology. A large refuse bin set on wheels.
Right. Okay. Well, so yeah. Dan has had dumpsters on his shows before.
It was called a dumpster on the farm. You had a dumpster farm. You had a bin form.
They've got to have safety. Yeah, they've got to have safety forms and things, haven't they?
What part of his risk assessment was Dan's bullshitting us, guys. There was no form, the dumpster form. Put it in the bin. But maybe it was an Americanism sneaking into legal documents. Skits are probably just called jumps there. Ooh. Crisps, I mean. No one calls them skips here. Back off, Joey. Right. I'm gonna kind of different.
Oh my god. Oh my days.
Oh. Welcome to the AEW Dynamite stream, Dom. Oh yes, cheaperways.co.uk. Commercial bins, the complete 2001 guide. I'm sorry, guys, I couldn't get anything a little bit.
That makes total sense. Yeah, for the business, from the business perspective, they've got to have what everything is, fair dues. But if they want to call it a dumpster, call it a dumpster. People will understand it. Again, it's an Americanism, but people will understand it. It's fine. Dumpsters, bins, skips. It's doable. All you need to do is explain what you're talking about. Why?
Here we go, guys. The commercial bins for UK businesses and wheelie bins. We can get a free quote. We can have a look at different type of bins. And what type of service are we requiring? What do you reckon, Dom? It's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Do you need to find a friend? Specialist bins. Okay, yeah. How often would you like your bins collected, Dom?
Specialist, because it's a wrestling event.
Specialist. Is this required for a business premises?
Yes, for the duration of the event.
We should avoid the tax, shouldn't we? Let's just say it's personal. What's your postcode? FU. My postcode just come up there. I've got to be careful of that in the future. FU 69. 5.
Why are we doing this, man?
And
what are you trying to prove? You've never.
What is your company name? It's a trick question because I said it's not a company.
You've never needed a bin. You've never needed a bin for one of your events. Your event, your company will have sorted this out.
Please provide your full name, Tom.
I don't want a bin.
Mate, we've got to sort you all out.
What
type of bin do you want? A bin or a dumpster?
A dumpster for the context of a wrestling show, I suppose.
Oh, mate, I've just given away all our email addresses. Up.
I'm not hating, Joey. I'm tired. I got up to say goodnight and Merry Christmas to Anthony, and here I am talking about bloody dumpsters and bins.
Shit, it's not invalid. Our email's not valid, Dom.
Yeah, of course it's not valid. Go to bed. What are you doing? Come on, let's go.
Anthony.co.uk. I've got it. I figured out what I did wrong. Yes, it's official. It's official email. Finally, please provide a contact number. What's your number, Dom?
No.
Just shared my contact number on screen as well. 01482 877. Oh, what's a taxi firm around here? 828282. Nice. We've got no evidence, Dom. We've got no evidence.
Invalid email. There you go.
Oh, mate, they're probably just calling the taxi number right now to say, "Are you live streaming this?" Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, I told you it's not worked. Come on. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Good night, everyone. Yes. Happy holidays. We know bins and skips, and it's all the same thing. We're all.
Did you hear that you're doing? You're saying Merry Christmas to people on Friday. You're doing Friday show, aren't you?
We are doing Friday show, yeah.
And you're doing Christmas carols.
No.
Sam said you was earlier. Said you're going to sing Little Donkey.
No, he didn't. He wasn't here.
He was. Sam was in chat.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Just for an update on the bin situation, we are still waiting for the. Skipping is a jumping, walking at the same time over here. Yeah, it is over here as well. But yeah,
but they're also crisps.
They're also crisps as well. Like they're a prawn cocktail flavored crisp that like are shaped like little umbrellas and they melt on the end of your tongue.
Yeah, they're weird. They're weird.
You give them to kids, don't you?
Yeah.
To get them to date you.
What?
Ha 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 ha, says Dan. This is the content I came with. I know, man. I know. Well, to be frank, Resgal was more of a sex dungeon than the rest of the venue before I got there. It's so and what? And then it become Kota Ibushi like flying fireworks at himself. Yes, I know what it was, Dan. Yeah, runs out and starts a dumpster fire. Lol. Sorry, I mean it's trash content. I know, but you know.
I don't know why we're still here.
It's trash content.
Trash content. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. There you go. Everybody, you a champ. A clap for Anthony. Yeah, there you are.
Great stream. Don't hate Dom. Lols.
I'm not hating it.
No, do this, says God. Put Dom's email down. I need a drink. Yeah, man. I need sleep. I'm dying over here. Lol's good. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Yes. Merry Winter Solace. Merry Winter Solace, Todd. Enjoy yourself. If I was at Stonehenge right now, I'd be waiting for the sun to rise. Instead, I'm in Hull.
Yeah. You got the better deal there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. If you've been good, Santa will bring you a skip/bin quote. Actually, I need to get rid of all my fan mail in a skip/bin. This is why I'm a member. Thank you. And they're only pack of 6 that still cost £1. Yeah, and they're the only pack of 6. Oh, what the
skips? The cheapest.
Nah, that's because, mate. Just an update on the waste management solutions. The buffering is still happening.
Are we done? Are we good? Merry Christmas.
No, we done. Merry Christmas.
Guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll see you Friday. This has been AEW Dynamite. Anthony has been with you for 2 hours and 37 minutes, and now we're talking about bins. It's time to go. It's time for Anthony to go to bed. He's been at work all day, and he's working tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
This is how I get good watch time, you know. Dom, thank you so much for joining me, brother, and ending the stream with me. I love you for that. You've been Dom. If you'd like to give me my exit outro, please.
Everyone, the current Give Me a Whole Year World Wrestling Podcast Champion, Anthony Nayland.
What good enough was it, Dom?
Your 2-time Give Me a Whole Year champion, the humble, the natural, the greatest champion to ever have lived. It's
good night,
Pom Bears used to be £1 for 6. 25, Jesus. Didn't know we need more strap-on matches this year.
Oh yeah, we love a good strap-on match, don't we?
That was my favorite. That was my favorite stream we've ever done. You know, you and Dan talking about Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre and a strap-on.
Yeah,
Todd is a 2-time people champion. Todd is. Why has Dan got the belt if you're champion? He's been sick and I don't want any of his gems, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect. I was going to say you haven't been asked to go around and get it, but yeah.
Asked to go around and get it? I haven't had a day off in 25 days. Right, I'm off. Love you all. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Good night, guys. Are we going yet?
I'm finding a video. Relax. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Do you want to talk about bins some more? Do you want to talk about bins some more? No, I was joking.
They're probably calling him now. Shit, I better get this off. Let's end it with a sing song.
Cool.
Little donkey on the dusty roads. Don't make me do this, London.
I don't even know the words.
On plodding
Na, na,
onwards,
na,
steady
na,
as she
na.
blows. I don't think that was the words. Ring out those bells tonight. Oh. Bethlehem.
What are we doing?
I can't wait for the midnight mass stream on Friday. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
That's the wrong backing track. You need a different backing track for that.
Give me the backing track, baby.
For Little Donkey, I'm trying to figure out an appropriate backing track for you. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? I haven't been Whamageddon yet.
I've not been. I don't even. How do you get Whamageddon? Isn't it just hearing it in a shop?
You can hear it anywhere, yeah.
Don't do it now.
Have you heard it?
It's too early. I don't want to do it. It's too late. Or earlies, both. Don't do it now. Go to bed.
Okay. Thanks for the advice.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
Bedtime!
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my home. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas